WILDER. Yeah, camp is done, training's done. We have the right game plan. Come Saturday night, people will see everything we've been working on, and my hand will be raising victory. And I'm taking his belt, taking his O, and his time, man. I've been waiting for this since June, since it was announced, and I'm just more ready than ever, and I can't wait.
Finally, I know you don't take people too seriously and you keep yourself to yourself, but what do you think of this man to my left? I mean, I know you've had to listen to a lot during this camp. I know you rate him as a fighter as well, but you respect this man as a man and a fighter, and you just think you're too good for him on Saturday.
I mean, yeah, I respect him. I respect him as a person, but I said in the yesterday in the fighter meeting or whatever you call that, social media, he likes to talk, but in person he don't. So I'm not really sure.
The reason why I weren't talking in person is because if I started bullying you the way that I could do and started saying all the things that I could do, look, your trainer didn't come out to Orlando and he's not sat here right now. Why not? Because he's scared of what I say. Your whole team's on eggshells. No one wants to look at me. You've been walking, doing the sweat sessions last night. I just want to make sure that you didn't have no excuse for your bad hand, no excuse for your bad jaw. That's why I didn't bully you. So stop doing all of this like, oh yeah, Sonny's cool, but he don't know about himself, or he don't know who he is, because I know exactly who I am. I just didn't want to bully a 23-year-old little kid that still writes love messages on Instagram comments because you wouldn't have turned up otherwise. That's why we've been chilling. That's why. So when you're telling me about I don't know who I am, no. You don't know who you are. You don't even know if you like boxing. Yo, Eddie, what happened with that meet and greet last week? I ain't seen no pictures. O'Reilly's. What happened there? Did Bam not turn up? Was it another media obligation they refused to do? Or did he get there and no one was there? You let me know, Eddie, because I don't know. I was waiting for the updates.
No one's scared. No one's on edge. We're ready.
What happened with the meet and greet, though? What happened with the meet and greet? Did you turn up or did no one else turn up?
I was there.
What's no one else was? Because there wasn't not one picture, there wasn't not one post, there wasn't not one nothing.
Yeah, so that's cool. So I see you're paying attention.
The location of this fight is already in the wrong place.
Paying attention. You're too worried about this shit, dog. And
I'm not worried about nothing. I'm especially not worried about you. So don't worry. You've been a nice, quiet little boy all the time, and now you want to say that I don't know who I am? You want to know that I don't know about my personality? You're the one that's confused. You're the one that looks.
Why didn't you approach me like that?
You're calling me a clown. Yeah?
Why didn't you approach me a clown?
You have badges all on your bucket hat and you wear oversized shoes. You're a red nose and a fucking cartwheel away from joining the circus. You fucking.
In Orlando, you tapped me on my shoulder and shook my hand.
What?
In Orlando, you shook my hand and you.
Of course I'll shake your hand. You're a fighter. Of course, I respect fighters.
Everyone thought you were going to talk shit.
You're coming to the end. It's not about talking shit. The reason why I laid off on you, yeah, because I know through conversations with this man in between us how hard it was to get you and your team to accept this fight, what you was asking for, how long it took, the weeks after weeks. You wanted to go back to super flyweight, wanted to fight him. You didn't want this fight. Robert Garcia, who got turned up, didn't want.
If I didn't want this fight,
no. None of you wanted this fight. Let's be real. It took you about 3 months.
That's why we're here. That's why we're here.
You didn't fly over for the AJ fight when he could have announced it on a pay-per-view card in the ring. You didn't fly over. You didn't fly over to see me, yeah? You refused that because you was fat. You got a broken jaw, yeah? It's wired shut. So that's it. Keep your mouth quiet. I'm going to take your belt on Saturday. But don't be doing all of this. I don't know who I am. The only reason why I've not been terrorizing you from the start is because you would have pulled out, because you are a little shitbag with a fragile ego. So shut the fuck up.
Yeah, fuck you.
One thing, Ben, and I actually disagreed with Stanley.
Look, you're swearing for, but we are right here. Why are you just putting middle fingers up, man? You're a weirdo. You're a proper weirdo. You're a gimp, man. You wear weird clothes, man. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. You'll see Saturday night.
You're gonna be on Saturday night, yeah? You're gonna be like your brother retired. One loss for you, brothers, and you're out, man. You ain't got no heart for this sport. Yeah.
I would do you like fucking
two Rodriguez brothers all retired.
Martinez fucked your brother up, and that's what
and then he found a drugs test and refused to fight me. So that's how good Martinez is. Martinez is shit as well, just like you, man. Shut up.
Yeah, whatever. We'll see.
Ben, one thing that Sonny said to me, which I always disagreed with, he said that you'd pull out of this fight. Obviously, you know, for you that was never.
He's got prams to buy now, man. Of course he couldn't pull out of it.
I had my jaw broken and I called you up that same night. Moments after that,
you was stuttering. You was all stuttering. You didn't believe it yourself. Why did it take so long for you to agree to fight then? Trying to get me in 16-foot rings. I had to fight in America. I had to do this. I had to do that. I didn't care. Ask Eddie. I said yes, whatever. Everything. Let's go. Everything. And we're here.
How do you beat this guy on Saturday night? Very slippery, very skilled, very awkward. How do you beat him?
We're ready. Y'all see. Tune in Saturday
night. Game plan. That's what everyone says. Oh, yeah, my coach has got a game plan. That game plan goes straight out the window when you can't lay a glove on me. How about that?
Sonny, this is a very talented fighter. Definitely the best fighter you've been in with in your career on Saturday night. What happens on Saturday night when you two meet in this arena?
Yeah, I beat him. And of course he's the best fighter, man. He's with them other cheaters at SNAC. Imagine having that logo on you, got question marks all over your career. Imagine having the most systematic, historic cheater in world professionals boxing as your nutritionist. That's crazy to me, as if you'd even have that logo on your shorts. And we know what you're doing after you weigh in as well. We know where you're going. We know you're struggling for weight. Yeah. If we put someone outside their hotel room, he won't make it to the ring. Why? Because he needs a doctor to come in and put something in his veins. There we go. Deny that. Deny that. Yeah. Quiet. Silence, man. All SNAC fighters, question marks on all of you. Big question mark on you. But you think, guess what? I don't care. Because I'll beat you in my mind, not my body. So you can put anything into your system. I don't care. We know you know how to get it out. SNAC fighters, we all know what that means when you see that logo on someone's shorts. We know exactly what that means.
How do you win?
Quiet, exactly.
Wow, wow, wow. It just got fucking heated up. Sonny Edwards and Bam Bam, they just went at it. It was all respectful until today. And boy, oh boy, shit just got erupted. Yo, Sonny Edwards says Bam Bam's a cheat. Sonny Edwards says that Bam is a cheat. And Rodriguez is a snack. He's a snack fighter. And all the snack fighters are cheats. Just like what Gervonta Tank Davis is saying. And like others are saying that the snack fighters, Bam Bam is a cheat. But Sonny Edwards said he don't give a fuck. You can cheat. You can be with Victor Conte. You can do what the fuck you want. Take whatever IVs you want. Oh my God. Bam Bam just told Sonny Edwards, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. Bam Bam just told Sonny Edwards, I'm gonna knock you the fuck out. So bro, yo, this shit just got fucking heated up. It's fight week. We got a weigh-in. We got a weigh-in in a bit. And it's gonna be Sonny Edwards versus Bam. Jesse Rodriguez. It's on. Man, I can't wait. I can't wait. Ladies and gentlemen, it's on, bro. Sonny Edwards just said that Bam Bam's a cheat. He's a snack fighter. And he knows that he's a cheat. He told him that you a cheat in your face. You hanging out with Victor Conte, and we know that Victor Conte is helping you cheat. Just like that Gervonta Tank Davis, Sonny Edwards is saying the same thing. Now, hey, look, man. Is Sonny Edwards worried about Bam Bam? Is Sonny Edwards worried about Bam Bam? Yeah, like Gervonta Tank Davis was saying that the Haneys are on SNAC. Bro, Sonny Edwards just labeled fucking Bam Bam a cheat. Wow, this shit is off the roof. This fight just got exciting, man. Now you saw that Bam was fucking fuming. Bam just wants to knock out Sonny Edwards. He wants to fuck him up. But Sonny Edwards is trying to get into Bam's head and calling him a cheat, saying that you're a piece of shit. Wow, Sonny Edwards came with some strong words for Bam Bam, bro. Man, it's mad, man. That just went crazy. Yo, let's give a shout out to the people who just made it in, man. Danny Medina in the house. What's going on with Bones? I see a lot of CDB, man. What is that? CBD? Are you guys promoting CBD? Promoting THC, yeah? Eric Gomez, Danny Medina, Abel, Benzo, CBD as well, CDB. I call CDB CBD, innit? Fucking hell. What is CDB, bro? Let us know, man. Ain't they getting VADA for this? Hey, pound for pound. I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't know what's going on. Yo, Punch Drunk Boxing in the house. I see you guys went crazy yesterday. Yeah, man. Free smoke. Yo, Matthias is a liar shooting Paul. And his trainer said 2 days ago, saying he will be in a sling while he was out there using his hands 2 weeks. Liar. Matthias was playing Paul, yeah? But, yo, man, maybe Matthias will say, well, you know, his hand, he ain't playing Paul properly. He's just holding the stick and he ain't really using much hand force. He might tell you, Punch, that he ain't wanking. Yeah? He maybe ain't allowed to wank. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. But yo, let me say this, bro. All I'm saying right now, man, is that this fight with Sonny Edwards and Bam Bam, yeah, that you guys ain't even that excited about. You know what? You guys ain't even excited about the unification fight. It's fight week. It's the end of the fucking year. Am I wasting my time? Am I wasting my time, bro? Smash the fucking like button. It's like a needle out of a haystack. You guys just about support the channel. You don't even support the fucking channel, bro. Most disgrace support is this channel over here, bro. Honestly, this is the most worst supported channel that I've ever seen on the YTBC. Fucking hell. It's so hard to get you guys to support or even press the fucking like button. You know what I mean? It's always like, yeah, man, press the like. Why the fuck am I asking you guys to press the fucking like? It's fucking mad. So look, man, I look at it this way. I'm only going to give what the channel gives me, man. If it don't give me that kind of support, that it doesn't even give me the likes, and it's not like people really want to support this channel, bro, then I'm just going to come and go when I feel like it. You know what I'm saying? I can't give much time to this channel, bro. I want to be honest with you. This probably be the last year. You know what I mean? I might go members only after this. And let's see how we can grow this channel. You know what I'm saying? This will probably be the last year I'll be doing it like this. I'll be honest with you. But like I said, smash the fucking like button, subscribe to the channel, and support the channel, bro. That's right, Danny Medina. Big it up, mate. Yeah, mate. Big it up, Danny Medina. Respect to Danny Medina. Dr. Rat Montana. All fucking day. You got your grapes. Yeah, mate. I got my grapes, bitch. Yeah, man. We're going to do members only. Members only is coming from next week. Exclusive. Live. Members only. Live is coming from next week. Just get ready. This is the last week that we're going to be doing it like this. So support the channel. The members, all you guys can afford £5. All you guys can afford 5, 10 fucking pounds a month. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do members only, exclusive lives, exclusive interviews. Yeah. And yeah, we're going to grow that shit, bro. Smash the motherfucking like button. But yo, let me just say this. Sonny Edwards is calling Bam Bam a cheat. Said Bam Bam's a SNAC fighter. And all the SNAC fighters are with the fucking biggest cheater in the world. Now, I don't know, man, but everybody who's affiliated to SNAC is getting slandered. Whoever is affiliated to SNAC, whether it's Crawford, Bam Bam, Demetrius Andrade, Kalen Plant, Devin Haney, all these guys are getting fucking slandered, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sonny Edwards said that the SNAC fighters are all full of shit. And they got the #1 cheat helping them behind the scenes. Now, is that some kind of Is Sonny Edwards worried about Bam Bam? Is that Sonny Edwards trying to get in Bam Bam's head? What do you think? Rap. Yo, let me see what Punch is saying, bro. Rap, they're entertained by you, but they don't support you. They don't appreciate your time and work. Yeah, it feels like that, bruv. It really does. It really does feel like that, bro. I ain't even gonna play with you. That's why, you know, when every day that I leave the channel and there's free smoke, I don't get involved anymore. I'm not even coming back, bro. I got other things I'm doing. And I let the channel just roll. And that's why I'm not gonna give the time where the channel's not giving me that time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still gonna come here for the people. But yeah, I get what you're saying, bro. They don't appreciate the channel. They don't appreciate Rapstar. They don't really appreciate me, bro. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? But we're going to go members only. And we're going to see all these live and exclusives that I bring to the table. One of the realest channels in the game. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if we get that support on the members only. Yo, 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 yo. Hey, let me say this though, bro. What do you think about Sonny Edwards saying that Bam Bam's a cheat? Huh? What do you guys think about Sonny Edwards now saying that Bam Bam is a cheat, affiliated to the biggest cheats? Is Sonny Edwards talking facts or is Sonny Edwards overthinking it? Huh? What are you saying about that? Pound for Pound says it's cap. Cloudy Boxing said Edwards looking for excuses. Mm. Mm. But you know what? Anybody who's affiliated to the fucking SNAC always getting this kind of a criticism. You know what I mean? Anybody who's affiliated to SNAC always getting criticism. Yo, Tank and his fans are straight clowns. Talking about Tank, bro. Tank went in again. No, Tank spoke today. Tank Davis spoke today and Tank says that he's coming up to 140. Is Tank trolling or is Tank gonna waddle like he does? Is Tank gonna waddle away? Yeah? Look, let's see what Tank Davis said, bro. Let's have a look what Tank Davis said. Let's see what Tank Davis said, bro. All right, let's have a look at what Tank Davis said today. Javante Tank Davis. So he replied to Devin Haney. And he replied earlier on and he said, I promise you. Javante Tank Davis tells Devin Haney. And Tank Davis has spoke now. And he goes, I promise you, your father gonna cry what I'm gonna do to you. Wow. And he goes, I'll put that on my dead homie. He goes, I'll put that on my dead homie. Your best bet is to enjoy it while you can. Wow. Tank Davis is saying to Devin Haney, I promise you, your father gonna cry what I'm gonna do to you. And that's on my dead homie. Shit, bro. Your best bet is to enjoy it while you can. Enjoy it while you can. You get me? So now Tank Davis has erupted. And he's saying to Devin Haney, better watch out. Yeah. We'll see, Tank Davis. We'll see. Tank Davis is just waddling away. And then Devin Haney says, let's make it happen. I'm free. Devin Haney tells Tank Davis, let's make it happen. I'm free. Wow, Devin Haney told him I'm free, bro. Stop the cap. Stop the talk. You understand? Let's make this shit happen. We ain't got time to fucking talk too much. Yeah? Let's make it happen. Tank Davis says, say nothing. Say nothing. Yeah, right. This is all Twitter talk. This is all Twitter talk. You think Tank Davis is going to go face Devin Haney? Or is this just for Twitter? Man, this is all for Twitter, bro. I don't see Tank Davis facing no Devin Haney anytime soon. I don't see Tank Davis facing Devin Haney anytime soon. But I'm sure Tank got a lot to say. And now Tank's saying it. But Tank Davis has threatened. He has threatened Devin Haney. He said, and what I'm going to do to you, your father's going to be crying. Tank talking a lot of Twitter. Tank's talking a lot of Twitter. Oh, wow. Hey, Snoopy, man, you and your fucking feelings, bro. Hey, Snoopy, you and your feelings today, man. Waddle, Tank. Tank is just a waddler, yeah? And you and your feelings for Tank Davis. Stop trying to protect Tank Davis, bro. Stop trying to protect Tank Davis. Tank Davis is a grown fucking man, yeah? And he's waddling away. I'm a waddle away. I'm a waddle away. Fuck that, bro. Tank Davis is a duck. All he does is talks on Twitter. Snoopy, you a bitch. All he does is talks on fucking Twitter. And you out here protecting a grown man. You a bitch. Yeah, that's right. Anybody like you protecting Tank Davis coming over here. Oh, man, you speaking about Tank Davis, rap star? Leave him alone. Shut the fuck up, leave him alone. That's exactly what Tank Davis's team is saying. Leave him alone. Coming over here, trying to tell people, leave another grown man alone, bro. Get out your feelings. Fool. Tank team wants to keep the O. That's right. What do you say? Let's see what you said, bro. I'll waddle over there and put my foot up your ass. All right, mate. Watch this. You heard what Snoopy said, yeah? You heard what Snoopy said to Rap Montana, yeah? You come over here and defend Tank Davis, bro. Get your ass over here right now. I'm not even going to wait. Watch this. Normally, I'll wait an hour before I send a link. Hit that fucking link, Snoopy. I'm going to show you Snoopy, bro. Hit that fucking link. And let's see who's going to put a foot up whose ass. Yeah? Let's see who's going to put a foot up whose ass. Come over here and defend Tank Davis and watch what happens to you. Hit that fucking link. Don't even waste my time. Don't even waste my time. You should be honored to be invited on the Rap Star Boxing Knowledge Show. So show me what you got. We're waiting. Snoopy Snoop. Waddle. Don't fucking waddle like Tank Davis, bro. Don't you fucking duck. Don't you duck me, son. Don't you waddle away. like Tank Davis, bro. Don't you ever run away like Tank Davis. Waddle, waddle. Yeah, I know you trying to waddle away, man. I know that. I know that. Just like fucking what Canelo tells you. Get the fuck out of here, man. I know that. Hit that link, bro. Come on, let me see who's gonna hit the fucking link. Yeah? Wasting my time over here. I put your foot on my ass, yeah? Come on. Show me what you got. Don't tell me you don't have StreamYard. Man, you waddling like Tank. You running away like Tank. Tank fans are no better than Tank Davis. Ducks. That's all you are. A duck. Motherfucker ain't got StreamYard in this day and age. 2023. This man ain't even got StreamYard. We're here in 2024. This guy's a fucking duck. The biggest duck in the world is Tank Davis fans, bro. Bunch of pussies. You know what I mean? Bunch of fucking plonkers, mate. Proper. This is exactly what Tank Davis fans remind me of, bro.
Move. 1, 2. That's it. That's it. That's it. With your arms now. That's it. That's it. Move. 1, 2.
Go practice, man. Go practice to how to find StreamYard, bro. Fucking hell, Snoop. Get your life together, bro. Yo, Rap, I just think you accidentally said you're putting your foot in your ass. Did I? I said I'm putting my foot up his ass. Yeah? I said I'm putting my foot up his ass. He's trying to tell me he's going to put his foot up my ass. So, go on, come on, mate. Hit the fucking link, bro. Stop running away telling us you ain't got StreamYard. What a fake. Snoop the fucking fake. Go on, go practice your dancing, bro. That's what you need to do. Go practice your fucking dancing, mate. These Tank Davis fans are fucking butthurt. That's all it is, bro. These Tank Davis fans are hurt, man. What the fuck is Tank doing? Grown man sitting there on Twitter. Grown man sitting there on Twitter and his fans are out there trying to fucking play bodyguard. Yeah? His fans are out there trying to play fucking bodyguard. Fuck off, cunt. You fucking wanker. That's what you are, mate. You're a fucking tosser. You fucking plonker. You know what I mean? That's what you are, son. But look, man, at the end of the day, Tank Davis has come on Twitter and he's got angry with DEVIN Haney, said that he's going to make his dad cry. Well, let's hope that he gets off of Twitter and fucking makes the fight. Yeah? Ain't nobody give a fuck about Tank Davis's fucking Twitter war. Make the fight, bro. You got the power. You the face of boxing in America. Show us what you got, bro. Make the fight and stop the talk and coming on this Twitter trying to fake it. You know what I mean? Trying to fake it out there. Fucking, that's right, bro. These Tank nut sniffers. Proper nut huggers. Yeah, DEVIN Haney has the 2-fight deal with DEVIN, with Eddie Hearn. And they ain't fighting. Okay. Well, make the fight after the 2-fight deal. I bet it takes another 10 2-fight deals. Yeah? Until the Tank will never fight. Ever. Tank will never fight. He just wants the grapes. You know what I mean? Stephen, what's going on, Stephen? Snoopy says he is trying, but Devin too busy rehydrating up to 170. So now you're scared with the SNAC. So Tank Davis is scared of SNAC, yeah? Like Sonny Edwards. Is that what it is now? Everybody's shook of DEVIN Haney now, yeah? You're shook of DEVIN Haney. Is that what it is, bro? Every excuse in the book. Is it every excuse in the book? If it's not fucking that he was boring, then it was not, oh, he didn't have a resume. Then it was not that he's not a real champion. Then it was he's a weight bully. Now it's because he rehydrates too much. I mean, it never stops, bro. How many more excuses you want for Tank Davis? How many excuses you want, bro? Just like Sonny Edwards, though. Sonny Edwards is putting it on Bam Bam Rodriguez. Sonny Edwards says that Bam is on that SNAC shit. Everybody who's affiliated with SNAC is getting criticized. You know what I mean? Everybody that's affiliated with SNAC is getting criticized, bro. It just is what it is. Because the guy who owns SNAC is the fucking biggest drug cheat in the world. So regardless, even though he's got a brand, people are going to criticize you. You're right about that. You were right about that. But I got some other news. I got some more news. Wait right there. I got some exclusive news. I'm sure you heard it already, but it's exclusive over here. We're going to come back on part 3. Wait a minute and we'll be back. Don't go anywhere because we have some news.
What up?
How are you?
I'm great.
Can we meet you?
My name is Tunde Tupac, aka the Rap Killer,
Tunde Tupac.
the Rap Flexer, kill them all.
Your
Rappers.
name, your name.
Your name is
Tunde
Tunde.
Tupac.
Tunde Tupac.
You can write the Rap Killer there.
Or Tunde is your
It's
name.
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you. Tunde, with your dressing, I know the kind of song that you're about to present.
Yes.
So you want to tell us about it?
Just rap game. I kill the rap game because the haters want us
No,
down,
no.
but they're not gonna
You
get
don't,
us.
you don't
Calm
need to
down.
tell us about the haters now.
Rappers, right? You're a
Yes.
rapper.
Rapper.
Good. Let's hear you.
Check it. Ha ha. Check it. Ha ha ha. Check it. Check it. Check it. I rule everywhere. I rule. They want to take me down, but they cannot take me down. Yeah. I rule New York. I rule Lagos to Atlanta. We go to Chicago. Check me out. Check my game. My game is tight. All the haters, I shoot them in the brain. Boom, boom, boom. I've been around with my guys, 50 Cent, Tupac, Biggie, Snoop Dogg. We're all in this game together because I kill them all. I kill Tupac and I kill Biggie. I kill them all because they can't contain my rap game.
Hey!
It's off the hook because I'll
calm
kill
down.
you all now.
No, calm down. You killed?
You killed who?
It's just a lyric. Don't fear.
Lyric.
Your lyric
Hey.
will put you in trouble. You have to be very careful. You don't just go about saying things that you don't know.
It's a rap game. That's how it is.
Oh, okay.
How old are you?
I've been in this game for more than 20 years.
How old are
What's
you?
it?
I'm 15 years old.
What?
Just forget my age. Just focus on how long I've been in the game.
And you know Tupac. You know Snoop Dogg. You know
By the
50
grace of
Cent.
God, we met in the States.
Oh.
Which state?
Akwa Ibom.
This guy.
You're just a joker. You know what? Just go. We'll get
Just-
back to you.
This is the only sport where you can kill a man and get paid for it at the same time. It's legal. So why not use my right to do so? But some people will pay.
Is this fight really on that level? I mean,
This is the level of this fight. This is the funeral right here. It's just no casket yet. This fight right here, I will get a body on my record. I've been wanting one for a long time now anyway. And what better opponent to do it with? So much pain, so much frustration, so much things that have been going on in my career. I want a body, and he gonna be the body. Like I said, I meant everything, even with the killing part. I meant that. I do want a body on my record, but
like I don't want to kill
Pull
somebody
back
for
a little bit.
seconds.
nah, I want a body on my record. I want one.
No, you don't.
I want one. I really do. Like,
You want to be Ivan Drago?
That's the
If he dies, he dies.
yeah. But you know, that's the bronze bomber. Like, he want one.
A few moments later.
Yeah, I heard about it. And if it's fuck her, then you know it's fuck him. That's DMX. You know what I mean? He can't get mad because it didn't go their way. Now, he wanted her to be like they Christina or whatever her name is. You know, how she suck up to them, how she them off. You feel me? And it wasn't like that. You know, she came straight and forward. And that's how it should be. You know, she wasn't, you know, on my side no more. She was on his side. She was in between, and how it should be. And I just got the best of them.
Yo, we are back for part 3. And let's give a shout out to all the boxing junkies, to the wankers, to the cunts, to the plonkers, to the good people, and to all rap nation. Let's go. Abel in the house. It's fight week. Kwame, what's happening, bro? Take it back, says Danny Medina. Abel, the one and only boxing kangaroo. Danny Medina, OG Blaze. What's happening, bro? So, Orca Mustang, what's going on, Orca Mustang? You all right there, bruv? So let me just say this. We have news that now both camps have agreed. Both parties have provisionally signed. It's on provisional that providing both guys win, that in 2024 in March, the Bronze Bomber versus Anthony Joshua is going down. Providing, now hear me clearly, providing Deontay Wilder beats Joseph Parker, providing Anthony Joshua beats Otto Wallin. Yes. And if both guys are victorious, they will fight in March. It's a big fight. Saudi Arabia, Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua. Hey, bro, this would be a good fight. This would be a good fight, man. This is a fan-friendly fight. We wanted this fight years ago. So, yo, this is a fight that we're going to get a knockout. This is going to be a fan-friendly fight, bro. So, yo, I'm excited. I'm hoping both guys will win. And both guys are fighting in the next couple of weeks. Deontay Wilder's fighting Joseph Parker. And Wilder is meant to come through that anyway. And then it's Anthony Joshua versus Otto Wallin. Let's go. And let me say this, though. Anthony Joshua is my guy. Yeah. AJ's my guy. I got a lot of respect for what AJ's done. But I think Deontay Wilder's going to spark him out. Hear me out again. AJ's my guy. He's my fellow countryman. But I'm going to say it as it is. I think, I think Deontay Wilder's going to knock AJ the fuck out. I might be wrong. What do you think about this fight, bro? Who you got? AJ or Deontay Wilder? Who you got in this fight, bro? AJ or Deontay Wilder? Yo, who you got? Cuomo's got Wilder. XX Cuomo's got Wilder. Abel says, I got Wilder. Wobbling AJ. Lieutenant Dan's got Wilder. Hellenius outclassed AJ until his legs were gone. He never outclassed AJ, bro. No, he didn't. Unbiased said he got AJ. Unbiased said he got AJ. Danny Medina said he got AJ. Yo, Unbiased, you got AJ. You need to come and explain yourself, bro. Wilder by devastating knockout. Yo, Unbiased is a proper boxing man. He got AJ. You need to come and explain why you got AJ, bro. Unbiased. I want you to come and give us your tactics of why AJ beats Deontay Wilder. Why does AJ beat Deontay Wilder on his last 3 performances? What gives you that hope that he beats Deontay Wilder? Talk to me. Now, I like to know why you guys think AJ wins. I like to know why you think Deontay Wilder wins. But look, the way I see it, AJ's been more active. That's a fact. Wilder has been a bit more inactive. But AJ does lack. He's been moving from trainer to trainer to trainer like he's some prostitute, bro. He's been moving around like he's some prostitute. AJ's been moving like he's some whore. Moving to another guy, to another guy, to another guy. AJ's not sure about himself. And I do believe AJ does lack mental toughness. I do believe AJ lacks confidence only because he's gone from McCracken to fucking, what's his name? The other trainer to fucking Derek James. From Derek James, he's moving to Tyson Fury's old trainer. You know what I'm saying? This guy's moving from trainer to trainer. I don't even know if AJ's comfortable with his own skin. I'm just saying. Now, I know that AJ's been more active, so he does that, and he's got that in his favor. But Unbiased, we got Carl. Let's start with you, Carl. Who you got in this fight? Deontay Wilder, AJ, providing they both win.
Wilder's a fucking bum. Wilder's only ever fought fucking bums. Fully is a fucking bum fighter. I got AJ. AJ's fought way better competition. AJ's got a way better resume.
Right.
Who the fuck's Wilder beat? Who the fuck's he beat? What,
I mean, they do say that King Kong Ortiz, at the time when Wilder beat him, they reckon that King Kong Ortiz would have given AJ a run for his money.
I don't know about that. Hearsay.
That's what people say, bro.
Yeah,
but
that's...
No, Carl, I'm excited. You're going for my countryman, Anthony Joshua. So you think Anthony Joshua is a much better resume. I can't disagree with you, Carl. And you believe Anthony Joshua, how does he beat Deontay Wilder?
With footwork. Something Wilder doesn't fucking have.
Right.
Footwork.
Yo, what's happening?
AJ has footwork.
He got way better footwork than fucking Wilder has. Wilder's like Bambi on ice.
We're talking about these two guys.
Yeah, this fight is
shout out to Carl. What's up, Carl?
This fight's going to happen if they both win.
All right, man. AJ can definitely outbox Wilder if he fight smart, but even then, he's still hittable. Even those, what was that bum he fought a couple of fights ago? Wasn't Stiver? It was a guy. That short, sort of shorter dude. He was catching him with clean shots. You know, the guy outboxed for 12 rounds two fights ago. I forget his name. Franklin, yeah.
Yeah.
So he's hittable. That's the problem. Even when he's boxing, he's still hittable. And if Wilder just jumps on him, I think this is a 50-50 fight. Either AJ gets knocked out, but AJ can knock out Wilder as well. So this is like to me, it's a 50-50.
Okay, I'm biased. You got AJ. Please tell us why.
Okay, so some of the points that you made are very, very valid in regards to, his confidence, because we've seen, him be unsure. And I think that's partly due because he's changed his style from being a little bit more of a pressure fighter mixed with a boxer puncher to becoming a boxer puncher and then trying to incorporate being a pure boxer as well. And that's where his indecision and confusion comes from. But the points you make are legitimate. But these are the reasons why at this point right now, I have AJ. One, Wilder. He has one round in the last 2 years. So the fight that's coming up on the 23rd will show us a lot of where Wilder is, but also the things that's going to help Wilder be able to beat AJ is him landing his right hand. But for him to be able to do that, he has to have timing. That is something I don't believe he has currently. I think his timing is going to be slightly off. So he needs to actually get some rounds in versus Joseph Parker, because if he sparks him out in 1 or 2 rounds, that might be good on the surface, but I think it's going to be bad for him going into the AJ fight because, again, he needs to have proper timing. That's the thing that allows him to be able to land his right hand shot. Then second, also when it comes to Wilder, after getting sparked out by Fury, 2 times, we don't know how much punch resistance he currently has. He could actually have no punch resistance left and get hit one great time and the fight will end because he doesn't have any more punch resistance. And he may have some, but I know it's lower than it was 3 years ago. So me just looking at the current landscape of where it is right now, if AJ is defensively responsible and keeps him from landing his right hand, AJ has more options to be able to win the fight than Wilder does. So that's why I currently have AJ. But does it mean that Wilder has no chance? No. Does it mean that I'm 100% sure of the pick? No. But just based on the current dynamics right now, without seeing these two fight coming up on the 23rd, I will lean towards AJ because AJ will have his timing. AJ has been in the ring and been more active. And also, when you talk about the trainer situation, you got to remember the reason why he has another trainer right now is just simply because Derek James could not train him. This fight was made only in 6 weeks advance, and he had to train Ryan Garcia. So that's why he didn't have Derek James as his trainer for this fight. Because what's the point of him going all the way from the UK back to Texas and then having to go all the way to Saudi Arabia? It didn't make any logical sense. So that's why he has a different trainer for this fight. But it's still legitimate that he's changed trainers a few times, and that could lead to him being indecisive in what he does in the ring. But please just keep note that it's due to the situation and the timing of the fight, because Derek James had other obligations that he could not be able to dedicate the time to AJ for him to be able to be prepared. So that's why he has who he has training right now.
So let me rebuttal on that. So the talks in England are that he won't be getting back to Derek James.
Okay.
That there is some confrontation that's happened because of Ryan Garcia. We don't know how true that is, but what we do know that he goes from trainer to trainer, and AJ just hasn't looked stable since he left McCracken. What has he really improved after he left McCracken?
Defensively, he has gotten better.
But if he's really improved defensively, then I don't know if it really has showed, right? Because it's not much improvement that people say that they're seeing in AJ. But even at AJ, when he was at his best with McCracken, was still good enough to be one of the best heavyweights. So I just think I took your valid points. I appreciate those valid points you made. I just don't know that all of us cannot make 100% assumption on any part of this fight really until when they both fight. Do you agree on that?
I can respect that viewpoint. Absolutely. That's why I said it's kind of hard to just completely just jump out the window and say I'm going to pick this
Because
fighter, especially
Deontay
with the
Wilder might get
dynamics.
8 good rounds in with Joseph Parker and do a great, finish, and that might do him really good going into the fight with Anthony Joshua.
I agree because I think the thing is that I think it's going to be a problem for Wilder a little bit is his timing, him being sharp, and he has to have good timing to have a chance to beat AJ because that's the only way he's going to be able to land his right hand. Because the thing is that you don't see it, but this is what I see in regards to the improvements of AJ. AJ, when he throws his punches, he has been defensively responsible within keeping his guard off of his lead hand up, and the reason why that you see indecisiveness from AJ is because he's adapting some of the boxer puncher qualities, and because he had sometimes when he was fighting earlier, he used to go dog and just go for the knockout. Because he's now not doing that and he's trying to adapt some of the boxer principles, it's causing indecision with him. So it makes it look like he's not confident, but I think it's just because he's in between styles. That's where really the issue is. He's been in between styles, but him getting all these extra fights in is only helping him be able to get comfortable within that, because him being defensively responsible and recognizing what Wilder would do to be able to be successful landing his right hand, the things that he's learning can help him keep Wilder from landing that right hand cleanly and consistently.
What the fuck happened there?
Fuck me. I thought
Hey,
it was
listen,
Armageddon.
aliens are trying to invade the channel. Fucking hell, the boxing gods didn't like what was going on or something.
Fuck
What
me.
happened?
I don't know, bro. It's back.
What the fuck's going on? What's going on, bro? Somebody's mic blew up, or somebody got shot. Listen, is he getting fucking
No, that's
shot?
some bias. He's got a shit microphone. I heard him earlier. Fucking mute him, man. Fucking mute him. Holy fuck.
Oh, that's fucking Star Wars.
Just
going
mute
on,
him
bro.
until he sorts that shit out.
Can I just make one fucking observation with Deontay Wilder? Has anyone seen this cunt spar for this fight coming up? Have anyone seen him trying to throw combinations? The guy's a fucking spastic.
No, I haven't.
Oh, come on, Carl. You're
No
going
surprise.
Carl, you're going a bit harsh though, because he's got a chin. Carl, look. He's got a chin.
Yeah.
Look, Carl, come on.
We're not
As a
talking
man,
about that.
look, Carl, he's got a chin, and every man here knows that he's not the skillful fighter, but he's got a heart of a lion.
But he's spastic.
But the guy's got a heart of a lion. Something about Deontay Wilder's heart.
It's that retarded strength, eh?
That takes him through with that heart and mentality that can beat Anthony Joshua.
Is my audio better now, guys?
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, it's been messing up off and on.
Yeah, it just seemed like somebody had come and invaded.
We thought you exploded, bro.
Yeah, I know. It'd be sounding like Robotron. It's crazy.
This is how it sounded. Look, I'm biased. Well, Deontay Wilder.
Yeah, it does. My headset just be tripping sometimes, and I can't control it because my wireless is shot to crap, so I can't use it. So I'm using a wired one, and it may have a short in it as well. So I'm just, trying to deal with it the best way that I can. But again, gentlemen, when it comes down to Deontay Wilder, he may not have punch resistance, so you can have all the heart in the world, but if you can't take the spark, you're gonna go up in flames.
Can Anthony Joshua take the spark?
Yes, Anthony Joshua can take the spark. First of all, you know what's been so funny about this? And this is why I get on Americans a lot about this, because everybody, AJ's chinny, he can't take a punch. But last time I checked, Wilder's been knocked down more than AJ and been knocked out more than AJ.
Does that mean AJ's got a chin? I don't think so.
Well,
He got destroyed by Ruiz, and he's scared.
He didn't get destroyed.
He's
He
timid.
lost a
You
fight,
don't notice
and
he's
also,
timid.
yeah, but he's. But
Mirage
I told you
cooking.
why. But I told you
You
why
don't
he's a
know
little.
that you're
He's a
denying
little
he's
timid
timid.
because he's in between styles. It's more about him being in
No,
between
because he's
styles and
scared to
not
get
being.
hit. He's
He's
scared to
not.
get hurt.
It's a Okay, you might be right about that, but it's because he's in between styles as well. That's playing a role. He's trying to figure out how to navigate being a boxer puncher.
This guy's
And
changing
boxer.
styles at his age. How old is he? Early 30s. This
Hey,
is fucking bullshit.
It could be dangerous for him to do that, but it also could benefit him as well. It could benefit him by
No, I
being
don't
able
think
to
it
be
can.
defensively. I disagree with you. I think if he learns how to be defensively responsible when he throws his
I
shots,
don't believe
he's able.
fighters can change
I
styles.
just think he's a little bit spastic. He looks funny, like he can't spar when he's in the heat of the moment, like with Fury. There were some good exchanges, but his footwork's terrible. His fucking head's like he doesn't move his fucking head.
No surprise. That's the way
Would
it
y'all
is.
would y'all agree with me as this? Would y'all agree with this? We don't know how much punch resistance Wilder has left. Can we agree with that?
Well, I think we do know. We've seen it against Fury.
No,
I
we
mean,
don't. Yeah, but
he can't take Fury's power.
But Fury ain't even powerful like that. That's the whole point. Fury's
That's
not
it.
actually a
That's
power
it.
puncher.
That's his punch resistance right there.
So
That's
that
it.
means, and so he didn't got knocked out twice from Fury, and I'm supposed to
Yeah.
sit here and and say I'm confident that he could take another heavy punch after
No.
getting
Who's
drilled
confident?
twice. After
Who's
him
confident?
getting no, but I'm just saying. I'm not saying anybody's going to say. How can I
Yeah.
be confident that he can take a punch again? Take a
AJ can
serious
hurt him.
square on a punch, and on top of that, he's only had one round in 2 years. So now his offense is going to be
Yeah.
rusty. The only way Wilder can win is if he has timing. If he doesn't have his timing, there's no way he can land the punch because he's sloppy. He doesn't have proper form.
Well, I know all this. Yeah, AJ can definitely hurt him with one punch if he catches him, 100%. But he showed timing. I mean, in his last fight, obviously wasn't much of a fight.
That was his sparring partner, bro. It'd be different if it was somebody he hadn't fought before.
Man,
That's why this
dropped
fight's a
with
coin
Bruce
flip,
Lee
in my
1-inch
opinion.
punch.
It's a coin flip. It can go either way. Either motherfucker can get knocked out. That's what I think, anyway.
But this is what I personally believe. I personally think AJ would get up from Wilder, but I don't think I'm not as confident that Wilder would get up from AJ.
Hang on, why are we even talking about this fight? What did I miss?
Because they didn't sign it.
No, they didn't sign it. They fucking agreed.
Okay, I'm sorry. They agreed.
Do you know that's a world of difference? I don't give a fuck about them agreeing to anything. What's this agreeing bullshit?
If they both win, the fight's
been like
happening.
4 years, and all they've done is agreed.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, they have to win their fights first. You know, they win their fights. Then,
That's a big question mark right there. They might both lose.
You're right.
These fucking dumbasses.
So who do you think would lose? Who has a bigger chance of losing?
I reckon Warland can outbox AJ. Otto Warland.
Warland Warland's a tricky fighter, but the problem is
he's tricky, man. He's big.
He's tricky, but here's the problem, though. You saying that Otto Warland, what worked for him against Fury is not how he normally fights. If he fights like how he normally fights, if he gets hit one great time, he's going to get sparked. He changed it against Fury. He did, but I can't expect him to do that again against AJ. But
I don't know much about him. I don't know to take care of these fucking take much notice of these fucking nobodies. But he looked good.
So don't call Otto Warland a nobody. He's a respectable, solid heavyweight. He's a respectable, solid heavyweight. He may not be a world champion. He's not a.
I'm interested in the top tier guys, man. I'm interested in top tier.
Yeah, you gotta understand, top tier is only
high level fighters, man.
It's only going to be top tier. No, top tier is only 8 to 10 fighters at most, and then after that, all those.
That's it. I don't give a flying fuck about the Otto Wallands of this world. I don't care.
But
who's he beat? Tell me who he's. Hey, tell me who he's beat that I should give him some consideration. Come on, tell me. Impress me.
I'm not going to have that argument with you because I'm not.
Because you don't have a fucking clue.
No, it ain't that
you
I don't have a
clue.
I'm not. It ain't that I don't have a clue. I'm just not here to argue about Otto Walland's greatness. That's not.
Yeah, he's a waste. I don't even wasting my time talking about Otto Walland.
We gotta respect these fighters a little
heavyweight
bit more than we
division's
do.
garbage. Anyway, we all know that it's fucking trash.
I do agree overall. The heavyweight
Wilder's
division is
top
not
3 can't even throw a combination. That's
He's
the
not top
standard.
three right now. He's not top three to me right now. If this happens in the next year or two, I can see Zhang sparking everybody out.
I can see him sparking him out tomorrow, not in just in a year or two.
I'm just
I'd
saying,
pick him over
but he got to get the
AJ.
opportunity to get the fight, and he's
Yeah,
older now. That's the reason why I
yeah.
said
I'd
that,
pick him
because he's
over
older.
AJ, Wilder. Zhang's fucking good, man. He's fucking good.
Yeah, he's got knockout candidate of the year, definitely. You know,
And I think he beat Herkovich as well. He got fucking robbed.
that's the only fight he's ever lost too. So that says a lot. It says a lot. It's
So
going to be intriguing.
when's this card? Is it next weekend? Not this week. Next weekend, right?
Yeah, next weekend, $40.
Okay.
$40 for us in the States, and I'm happy about that. They put some respect on
Yeah,
our
that's
dollar.
fucking. You guys usually pay double that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and y'all only paying $19.99.
Are we? Yeah, I
In
might
the
pay
UK,
for that actually.
you actually would pay $21.99.
Yeah, something like that. I might
Yes,
pay for it.
it's $19.99 in the UK. It's $21.99 around the rest of the world, and then in Canada and the United States, it's $39.99.
All right, now I want your opinion for the fight week. Unbiased. I want to go to you first. Sonny Edwards and Bam went at it today, and Sonny Edwards had a rant saying that Bam Bam's cheating with the SNAC, but I don't care. I'm calling him out that he's using all that SNAC shit with them people to cut his weight. And anyway, it went a bit crazy today. Who you got in this fight and why?
Okay. I think before I say who I got, I just want to preface it. Even though Sonny was right about attacking him, it's not about a SNAC. It's about who he has in his corner. It's not about really SNAC. Even though I think it's a little misguided about coming with SNAC. Even though it's legitimate concerns because SNAC is history, but with Victor Conte. But in regards to the fight, I think Bam is a phenomenal fighter, right? But what I've seen with Bam is that he has problem with fighters that have good lateral movement. He has never fought a fighter that has the lateral movement that Sonny has. Sonny is a slick black fighter, okay? That's the first thing. So Sonny is a slick black fighter. Now, the problem for Sonny was...
Have we got a wrong picture up here?
No, listen, I told
Is
Sonny
he albino?
I told Sonny he was a slick black fighter. He was cracking up. I told him he was a slick black fighter. But I'm picking Sonny. I'm picking Sonny for this fight. Now there are some things that is in question. Now they're in Arizona. Arizona has a tendency to go for the fighter that puts on more pressure. So I'm expecting Sonny to sit on his punches a little bit more. But if he can maintain his defensive responsibility while doing so, I believe he wins this fight hands down because Bam has a problem with the lateral movement. Bam is not a power puncher per se. He actually does a cumulative power. It's a culmination that get him getting fighters out of there. And I think Sonny has a pretty respectable chin. So unless Bam can actually hurt him early in the fight, I believe Sonny can control the distance because his ring IQ is phenomenal, and he'll be able to basically consistently land the shots he wants to land and get out of dodge. And I do have Sonny with an 8 rounds to 4 unanimous decision victory.
Cole?
Yeah, I got Bam in this. I just
He breaks he breaks the code.
Yeah, he's just got the goods, man. I think he's all in, mate. Exciting to watch. Sonny's got what's his knockout ratio? 20%.
Yeah, he ain't a knockout fighter.
Yeah, well that's that slick black style. It's hit and not get hit type style. But I just think Bam's going to walk him down, and I don't think he's faced a pressure fighter like Bam. I don't think he's faced anyone near as good as Bam, and I think he's going to get fucking schooled.
Can you imagine, though, if it goes like unbiased and it's like 9 rounds to 3 and it's a boxing clinic for Sonny?
But see, the thing is, what's so odd that you said that he will walk him down? The thing is, Bam doesn't have the footwork that Sonny does. Sonny can nullify that.
Yeah, it's true. Carl,
and Bam
he might not be able to cut the ring off with Sonny Edwards.
Sonny is a very high ring IQ. And you got to remember, Bam is still very, very young.
Every time you come to cut the ring off, unbiased is right. Sonny punches you off the pivot. Sonny moves off the pivot every fucking time.
And you got to remember, Bam is very, very young. And we have examples of Bam fighting somebody who had a little bit of lateral movement, not even half the quality of Sonny. And he had problems with lateral movement. So Bam being young, Bam not having problems with lateral movement, and the fact that Bam is actually not a one punch power puncher. He's a cumulative puncher. So that means he has to be able to land enough shots to be able to wear Sonny down. If Sonny utilizes his high ring IQ and overtakes him with the footwork, see, I look at the feet so much more now. I've learned so much more about boxing in the last 2 years, so I'm looking at their feet. Bam has decent footwork, but it does not compare to Sonny's, and I believe Sonny will be able to utilize that footwork to get him the victory. The only reason I still have question marks about the fight is because they're fighting in Arizona, and when it comes to judgment, to the scorecards usually in Arizona, they do favor the fighter who was a little more aggressive, even if he's not actually landing. And that's my concern. If Sonny doesn't take the fight running away and it's close, then it may go to Bam, even though we might have thought Sonny won the fight. And that's the only concern that I have about Sonny losing this fight, because I had 3 guys tell me, and all these guys are really deep and technical into the aspect of boxing, and they said that's their concern about Sonny winning this fight, is that he actually has to win this fight clear to take the victory. But I believe he will because of his footwork. His feet is going to win him the fight.
Yeah, I just think Bam's a goods, mate. I think he'll step up beautifully. But it's a good fight. It's a good fight. It's two good style matchups, I think.
Yeah, beautiful. It's a beautiful 50-50 fight.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah,
I agree.
We'll see if Pillow Fist can keep the young Bam off him.
But you know what's so crazy? We're saying he's pillow fist, but here's the thing though. If he was so pillow fisted, fighters would run through his punches. He may not have knockout power, but he has enough pop to make you respect it, where you just don't run in with reckless abandon no matter what shot he lands.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, at the end of the day, though, I think that, let's be fair, though, right? It's Bam Bam's only chance to actually hurt Sonny and just knock him out. Are you on, boys?
Bam is not a one-punch knockout guy. He's an accumulative puncher.
He's accumulative,
can he outbox Sonny?
I don't think so. But again, he has a chance to prove it. I don't think he can, but we've never seen him in the position to have to. So maybe he actually can, and he can show us the next level of his capabilities. Yeah, remember, he's a very young fighter. So it's a possibility he actually could turn it up and be able to outdo Sonny. But it's not solidified yet. We don't know yet.
I mean, one thing we know about Bam, he's got heart for a young kid. You've seen with Codros, you've seen with Rungvisai when he went up. He got power. He likes to get in dirty with fighters. So we know that Bam's
It's the style of boxer I like watching.
Yeah, but he's one of them old school, rugged fighters, throwback fighters, Cole.
Yeah, he is, mate. He is 100%. And that's the type of fighter I like watching, mate.
You know, he reminds you a little bit of Roberto Duran and a little bit of these Eric Morano.
Yeah, just a real little version.
Reminds you of Marco Antonio Barrera. You know, guys like that.
Yeah, real tough nut. You know, I don't know. I like him, man. I think he's good. And I don't know, man. I just see this.
We just got to see how good Sonny Edwards' skill really plays out.
Well, you know what? I reckon it's a great fight, man.
It's not. I don't think it's about Sonny's skill. It's about how great Bam is. How he can step up and be able to counteract great footwork. It's about Bam. Because Sonny already has shown us what he's capable of. We already know Sonny is a very skilled and intelligent boxer. It's about what Bam can do.
Can he upset? I think he can. I think he can with volume. I think he can definitely upset him.
Yeah, but also we got.
If he starts landing 2-3 punches, man, and starts going on a bit of a tear and catching him, well, yeah, that's the if. That's the big if.
But it's the both ways, isn't it? It's both ways, Carl. Look, you got Shakur.
Yeah, well, look, Sonny's not.
Go ahead.
Sonny's not fucking knocking him out, bro. Sonny's got one of the
Sonny's
worst
winning on skill.
Yeah, exactly. So he's got to just tap him and run. And my thing is, can fucking Bam cut off the ring, land a 2 or 3 punch combo and get his fucking tempo going? If he can, then fucking we know Bam's the goods. If he can't, then it's like this. Regis Prograis, Devin Haney, Kent Bosis. It's like that type of outcome.
Now, I think a lot of people rather see Bam win the fight because they want big fights with a guy who's a knockout fighter than a man who's more skilled. And, these days people like fighters which are bringing a bit more than skill, as in like they want fighters which are throwback fighters who want to knock people out, or not even knock people out, but willing to hurt to get hurt,
That's right. Willing to take a few to land a few, mate. Willing to exchange. That's what I like, the exchange. I don't like the tap and retreat. To me, that's sweet science. You can stick it up your ass.
Well, it's fight night coming soon. It's going to be weigh-in later on. Sonny Edwards versus Bam for the unification. It's going down, people. So let's see. And to be fair, Sonny was taunting him today about SNAC and losing that weight, and he needs to have his, sweatsuit on while Sonny's enjoying his day. But, that's all talk. Was Sonny a little bit nervous for over talking too much, Cole?
Well, who knows, mate? Time will tell. Some people let their hands do the talking, bro. That's what I like watching, guys that let their hands do the talking.
Now, I want to talk about a subject, right, that we've seen so many fighters lost their O in the last couple of years, right, Cole? I want to go to the fighters that have lost their O's recently in the recent times. Are you there, Unbiased?
Yes, I am. Yes, I'm still here.
So the fighters that have lost their O, I want to start one by one, right? And I want your opinion on the fighter going forward, okay? What do you think this fighter can achieve going forward? Let's start with it was an upset, and it was a big upset. Not a big upset, but it was an upset. It was a slight upset, not a big upset, slight upset. The way he lost, and it was Errol Spence Jr.
It was not an upset. Sorry.
Well, it was a slight upset the way he lost. Now, when I said that again, it's the way Errol Spence got beaten down, pillar to post, like he didn't even belong in the ring with the man. So the number 1, number 2 guy, it looked like the number 1 against the number 50th guy. So in that way, it was an upset win in the way that people was like, wow.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay,
that was an epic beating. Epic beating.
Yeah. So what do you think about him, Mirage? Let's start with you. Errol Spence, his future, and what do you think he can do?
I said way before that fight, way before I was watching some of his fights, and I was saying, what's the big deal? Is that it? And they're talking, this guy is arguably pound for pound number 1. What a fucking joke. So I never rated him. I rated him like a 7 out of 10. He's decent. That's it. Nothing amazing. So, but I thought he'd be tougher. I thought he'd obviously be more competitive, but I picked Crawford. But he was never that good. To me, this is about this guy got exposed. Classic exposure. He beat up on fucking the Garcia boys, this and that. It was never nothing amazing. And Crawford, he is the real deal. I wasn't convinced, because his resume is not the best, but he did what you need to do when you're up against a guy. You put a beating, and he did that. So, to me, Spence was a hype job that got exposed.
So we're talking about the fighters that lost their O. So the first one that we said is Errol Spence, and you don't think there's much of a future for Errol Spence?
He should retire.
I don't think he should retire. I just think he
we're going to go to you next. We're going to go to Unbiased.
Well, where's he going to fight? What's he going to do? What's he going to do? He got his ass beat.
Okay.
I reckon a lot of guys. I reckon Boots will destroy him as well.
Okay, so now we're going to go to unbiased to rebuttal. Unbiased, Mirage said he should retire. What do you think he should do?
I completely disagree with that. It's just that styles make fights, and Terrence Crawford is a complete fighter. And I knew going into this fight that Errol Spence was not going to beat Terrence Crawford. I was nice in saying that, hey, it's a 50-50 fight, you know, but the dynamics told me that Terrence Crawford was going to be a cut above by a long shot. I knew.
What's he going to do? What do you want him to do? Who's he going to fight? Boots?
Errol Spence should go to 154.
Which
he should. He should. I don't think he should actually rematch Crawford. He should go to 154.
Yeah, that's a dumb rematch. Idiotic.
Fight somebody like Lubin, get a good win in, and then go for a title at 154.
Yeah, but he's got money. He's 33. He doesn't. It looks like he's got some other issues as well. Like, you know, what's the point?
That's an assumption. That's an assumption. I mean, that's based off of people making excuses for him that he never made himself. He never made any of those excuses. Everybody else is making it for him.
I can look at a guy how he's talking, how he's moving.
He always spoke slow. He
wants to. But the rematch is taking place unbiased.
That's what
no,
they're saying.
We don't know it's taking place. We don't even know that. There's so much bullshit
saying.
with that rematch. You know, the waiting. It's been delayed now. The wait's still unsure. To me, I said originally, I don't think it's happening, and I'm sticking with that. I don't think it's happening. I think we can see posturing, and that's it.
It's not posturing. Remember, PBC had to get a actual network.
They got their new deal. Mirage.
So they had to wait for the network deal, and on top of that, now when they get the deal,
it's posturing from Spence. I don't think they want it.
No, I don't think it's posturing from Spence. The truth of the matter is, I believe that PBC and Showtime at the time did not want him to do the rematch because they felt like he was not going to win the rematch.
Well, let's ask the chat what they think. Do you think Errol Spence is going to rematch? Is there going to happen? Are you guys feeling that the rematch with Errol Spence is still going to come for the smoke with Crawford in the rematch? Yes or no? You guys feel that the rematch is going to happen? Yes or no? And if the rematch happens, unbiased, at 154, what difference are we going to see?
Not too much of a difference. I think Spence will land a couple extra shots, but at the end of the day, skills is what's going to pay the bills. And Crawford just has too many tools in his toolbox for Spence to be able to overcome it. And also in that fight, Bud didn't even go to step 2 or 3. He didn't even go deep into his bag against Spence.
He didn't even switch it. He didn't even switch it.
He didn't switch. He didn't go deep into his bag. So if Spence actually, as the fight's a little bit better next fight, he's going to go deeper in that bag, and we're going to end up getting that result that we got last time. I do predict Spence may look better, but he's going to go down earlier. I believe I would pick him in the 7th round stoppage. He stops Spence in the 7th round.
Yeah.
Even though Spence might look a little better.
Let's ask everyone this, bro. Mirage, what's going to happen in the rematch? Unbiased said it's going to be a 7th round stoppage for Crawford.
Rematch is usually go the same way or even worse. So it'll be another beatdown. I mean, one of the most pointless rematches you could ever imagine. I can't imagine any more pointless rematches.
It's nearly as bad as Haney Cambosis.
No, this is worse. Cambosis, they went the distance. Hang on, that went the distance, man.
Fucking nothing. Cambosis
it doesn't matter.
Nothing. This
was worse. This was worse than nothing. This was literally.
He didn't even turn up. He was still at the press conference in that fight. He didn't even turn up, mate. He was
didn't
fucking
get
terrible.
His ass destroyed though, and stopped brutally.
No, but he got made look really fucking sea level. With a jab. Just with a jab, mate.
They did, but when you get beat down, it's like it's worse. To me, it's worse. When you get beat down and stopped. So why would you want to have another beatdown?
See, in this Errol Spence rematch, I think the excuses that Errol Spence don't want to make is that he was totally weight trained. Okay? And even his fans, that's the only thing that they know is that Errol Spence was not himself. That's all that they're relying on. And Errol Spence doesn't want to make that excuse. But the reason why that rematch only has any significance, Carl, is that at 154, will Errol Spence show a much better version of himself? Is the question.
Maybe, but not really, because like our mate said, Bud didn't go to his bag, mate. Bud didn't switch hit, man. Bud's a good switch hitter, and he did not even go to southpaw, man. He just fucking stayed orthodox that whole fight.
No. He was southpaw.
Oh,
the whole
southpaw.
thing.
Sorry, southpaw the whole fight, and he didn't switch to orthodox not once, not fucking once, and he did that to him. Can you imagine what that motherfucker's going to do at 154, man?
Yeah. Is Spence suddenly going to be much faster? Is he going to find some speed when he puts on weight? No. He's still going to be. There's still going to be a huge gap in speed, in skill. To me, it's the weight training. The only thing that might matter is a little bit of punch resistance. So he might take a beating for a bit longer, but that's about it. All this bullshit's going to transform him and all this bullshit. The gap was too huge. Not even in the same universe.
Okay, so the rematch. No, okay, let me ask this. Does anybody believe in this channel that Errol Spence is going to show a much better version of him? And in fact, he might be able to hold those punches with Crawford and show Crawford something in the fight. Might lose, but he might show why he was meant to belong. Is Errol Spence going to show why he's going to belong? Or is Mirage correct that Errol Spence is damaged goods, people? His punch resistance is gone. His timing is gone. That car accident really has played a part on his brain and his nerve system. His balance is not 100%. Errol Spence has never been the same after being drunk, being depressed, and getting drunk and hanging out in clubs and then getting into that mad car accident. He's tried to come back and do his best, but it just might not be the guy he is.
The reason why I say that's a lot of cap rap star, because nobody was saying that after he beat Ugas. Everybody was like, oh, that was a phenomenal performance. And he beat Danny Garcia at 70%.
They were trying to convince themselves that Errol Spence was still who he was.
I just never had Errol Spence on any pound-for-pound list of mine.
But he was.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know why. He wasn't undisputed.
Because he had a bunch of belts, Carl, basically, and he beat some names, even though they were coming up 2 divisions, 1 division, and he's a black American sort of fighter, and they're always biased towards them, so that's why.
I just never got it. I never got the hype, man. I really never
got it. Nothing there.
Let's go to the next man.
Workmanlike, very workmanlike fighter.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
That's it.
Shall we go to the next guy who lost his O?
Yeah.
All right. Are we done with anyone? Got anything else to say about Errol Spence? Moving forward?
Nope.
Okay. Let's go to Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia lost his O to Tank Davis. Did he deliberately lose his O for 30 million? Did he quit? And if he quit, then he'll quit again one day. Did Ryan Garcia show in this loss weaknesses? Let's start with Mirage. Mirage, you fat cunt. All right, let's go at you, Cole.
What was the question again?
Ryan Garcia. What's next?
Yeah, I've never been big on him. I hope he fights Liam Paro next at 140. I'd like to see him fight Liam Paro. I think it'd be a good name for Liam. And I think Liam smokes him. I've just never been big on him. I think his best win was Luke Campbell. And yeah.
I mean, to be fair with you, he gave his O up for substantial amounts of millions, though.
Yeah. Some fighters do that, mate. Some fighters do that. Some fighters fight for the name too, for the, you know.
Yeah, but can't you see growth in Ryan Garcia? You know, some fighters, they lose, they come back solid. Teofimo lost, come back solid. Many fighters have lost, come back really solid. Manny Pacquiao's lost, come back solid. You know, some fighters have lost and come back, like Bernard Hopkins lost his first fight, came back solid. Do you not think Ryan Garcia doesn't deserve the benefit of the doubt that he might beat these Rolly Romeros, he might beat some of these guys out there and
Yeah, but
actually.
who the fuck's Rolly Romero?
But if he takes a belt from Rolly, say if he fights Matthias.
Well, if he beats Matthias, then I'll give him his props. All right. If he can beat Sabriel Matthias, then yep, I'll be a Garcia fanboy, and I'll be all on this hype train.
Well,
But
let's talk about that, Mastermind. Is Ryan Garcia finished goods, or has he got a lot to offer and learn?
Hey, let me come back to you real fast. Come back right there.
What you say? You sound like an alien.
Let me come right back to you. Let me come right back to you.
Okay. You're unbiased. Ryan Garcia.
All right. When it comes to Ryan Garcia, the first thing we got to understand is that he is a fringe contender and a prospect. So as a prospect, you had things to work on to improve. And the sentiment that has been from trainer to trainer when you go from, all the trainers that he's dealt with is that he doesn't listen and he does his own thing. So he will only stunt his own growth as a fighter. And I don't see him being able to beat any true contender. The only person he could beat is Rolly as of right now out of the contenders, even though I don't consider Rolly a contender, but he happen to have a belt. But you got to
So
understand.
Ryan couldn't beat, like, Abel Sanchez came on my channel, right? You know Abel Sanchez, don't you?
Yeah, the worst predictor of boxing. Yes,
So
great
Abel
trainer, but a horrible
Sanchez
predictor.
said that Ryan Garcia could beat Teofimo Lopez.
I mean, he can land the punch, but you gotta understand something. Abel Sanchez's record of picking fights is a very horrible one. A very horrible record of picking fights. He picks fights about as good as Stevie Wonder could, as of right now, unfortunately. So, when it comes to Ryan Garcia, if he dedicates himself to the craft, he could actually get better and have a chance to be able to, be able to compete with those guys. But as of where it stands right now, I just don't see it. And the beautiful thing is, I am so happy that Rolly is not going to be able to just go fight Ryan Garcia and give up his belt because he is a champion in recess. And Sugar Barroso and O'Hara Davis is fighting on the undercard of Virgil Ortiz. And if he doesn't fight the winner of
Yeah, but
those
the
two
people
guys,
which are laughing at Ryan Garcia beat Devin Haney 3 times in the amateurs.
that's the amateurs. Amateurs 3 rounds of fighting, bro. It's different when you got to go 12
But
rounds.
isn't Ryan Garcia can improve? Are we forgetting that fighters can grow?
That's true, but you have to be dedicated to your craft. And the thing is, Ryan Garcia,
100%.
his history, his
Hit the nail on the head.
history is that he doesn't listen. He is not actually applying
Is
himself
he not
to.
listening to Derek James?
Well, I don't
His
know if
head's-
he's. Well,
His
if
head's
he
not
was
in the game. Eddie Reynoso said it 1,000 times. Canelo said
Ed,
it.
not only Eddie Reynoso, but also if you listen to what what's his name who trained him the one with the tank fight. He's actually retired, but he just was helping out Ryan. What's his name? He trained Corrales, rest in peace. Goosen.
Damn. Yeah,
Goosen said, "Hey, I just, he said we work together. He does this thing." He basically was saying what Reynoso was saying, but without saying it and being politically correct about it, is that he
Yeah, but
didn't
at
listen.
first, I got to pull you up there because at first, Joe Goosen did say that Ryan Garcia is going to be an all-time great. He did say that in an interview that he thinks Ryan Garcia is going to be an all-time
Yeah, but
great.
I mean, you know what that is? That's hype speak. That's hype speak. That is boost. He is getting paid to train Ryan Garcia. So what are you gonna
Of
say? Oh, he's
course.
gonna go in and get knocked out? No, he was hyping him up. He was speaking on behalf of the fighter that he was training. But he also said in the same token is that we work together, we collaborate. He does his things and I make suggestions. AKA, he is not actually dedicating himself and listening to the people that is behind him and training him, which in effect will stunt his growth and he will not actually advance and learn. And another reason why I say that, because you look at his last fight with his Pittsburgh scary role, that when we saw that Pittsburgh scary role, nobody told him to do that. He wasn't told by Derek James to do that. So that means that he's doing his own thing again and not listening to his corner. And so again, he is not setting himself up to advance as a fighter to be able to win because he does his own thing and he doesn't dedicate himself to listening to the people that is there to train him to increase his ability as a fighter. That's why I think he'll never be able to be a champion, and he'll be able to make some good money with some fights, but he'll never beat the upper echelon guys. The only person he could beat right now is Rolly.
He's like the Golden Boy's tank.
And when you, well, if I was saying before you jumped in, Rap, is that O'Hara Davies and Sugar Barroso, those two guys, when they fight, if he doesn't fight the winner of that fight, I think he loses the belt. They'll take the belt from him and then just elevate the winner of the Barroso and O'Hara Davies fight to full champion.
Okay. Let's talk to Jay. Jay, what's going on?
What's going on, Rap?
What's happening? Talk to us about Ryan Garcia.
Ryan Garcia, man, to me, he's just a hype job, man. I mean, I see some talent, but he has he has good hand speed, like decent power, but he got like way too many fundamental flaws. Chin up in the air, doesn't really have good footwork. He also does this like weird amateur, like bad habit of closing his eyes. Like, do you notice that? Like when he closes his eyes a lot. There's a lot of background noise.
Oh my God.
Rap, you hear me?
Yeah, what's all that noise? What's all that noise, bro? That's mastermind. That's mastermind. Mastermind out there talking to people on the street. The fuck are you doing, bro?
Well, you got a great night. I appreciate you coming out here. I know you cold, but that's sweatshirt on.
Yeah, go on, guys. Go on, Jay.
Yeah. So he does he does this weird like amateur like mistake of closing his eyes like when he's throwing punches, and it's like, chin up in the air, closing your eyes, you get knocked out by somebody that's coming to win and not lay down. Like a lot of his fights look like the guys just, they lose on purpose. They just show up for a check. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know, man. There's a lot of smoke and mirrors with Ryan Garcia. The way he went,
let's move on to the next fighter.
Let's go
the
to
way he
Crypto.
quit with
Crypto.
Yo,
Crypto.
Rap. What up?
Let's finish with Crypto, my brother. Let's finish with Ryan Garcia for you, and we move on to the next fighter.
I think everybody said enough, and we can move on to the next fighter.
Okay, that's good. You made it easy for us. It's good. All right, let's go to. I want to talk about a fighter. Some people lose, yeah, and they come back stronger. Right now, for Errol Spence and Ryan Garcia, the future doesn't look bright from you guys, from the way it sounds. But let's go to a man that lost his O. Callum Smith lost his O to Canelo. What's Callum Smith's future, Cole?
He's fighting Beterbiev, isn't he?
Yeah.
It's not looking real fucking good. It's not looking real good. He's about to endure a lot of pain.
Is he about to lose again for the second time?
Yeah, and he's going to get hurt a lot more. A lot more. These punches are going to hurt a lot more. A lot more.
So you don't think Callum Smith, after the knockout he had at 175, he came with a blistering knockout?
Yep.
Is Callum Smith got a future in boxing after his loss?
Yeah, of course he has. He's a fucking, the dude has got thunder in his hands, but I just think he's coming up against the dude. Even if fucking Beterbiev's knee was fucked, if he was one-legged and one-armed, you think he'd still beat Callum Smith, man. Everyone's waiting for this fucking Beterbiev to age out, and all his joints are gonna. He's not going to be able to throw punches, and I think you're fucking barking up the wrong fucking tree. I think this dude's putting this cunt to sleep. Yeah, I think he's still a good. He's a good. He's like a. I guess I don't know. I don't think he'll be. I don't think he'll be a world champion. Put it that way.
Okay, let's go to Crypto. What are you saying about Callum Smith? Can you?
I think like Carl said, that's a tall order for Colin Smith to take on a guy as strong as Bud Beef. I think Bud Beef is probably top dog, #1 champ at 175. I don't see it ending well for Colin Smith. I think he gets stopped in the 9th round.
I'm biased.
In regards to that, Callum Smith actually is still a viable fighter. And if he was fighting someone outside of the top 2 or 3 guys in the division, he might be in good space. But he's going to do well until he doesn't do well anymore. And I almost got it about the same 8th or 9th round stoppage.
Yeah, I think Better Beef just puts that pressure on him and just.
Is that you as well, Jay? Yeah.
Yeah, ain't nobody beating Better Beef.
I don't think he'll even last 8 or 9 rounds. I think he goes in 4 or 5. I would say. Yeah.
Right.
He's not gonna be able to take his power, man.
I was thinking 5.
Better Beef got like he's like one of the hardest punches in boxing, bro.
Hey, let me just explain this to everybody, your mastermind. How many rounds did Anthony Yard go with Better Beef?
Like 8, 9.
Yeah.
Callum Smith is a much better fighter than Anthony Yard.
Yeah, but he's a fighter
I don't know,
coming
man.
up in weight.
I don't know, man. Anthony Yard's a fucking good fighter, man.
But Callum Smith has much more skills, much more all-rounded fighter, and way more IQ than Anthony Yard.
But Anthony Yard has one thing that I don't know if Callum Smith has as much of, and that's heart.
He's a specimen too, man. He's pretty strong.
Callum Smith's the only one that went with Canelo 12 rounds and gave a better fight than Billy Joe and Caleb Plant.
I don't think so. I think he got beat down and his fucking arm fell off in that fight. Like, I think
he didn't really show too much heart in that fight. He didn't show too much heart against Canelo. That was a guy. Canelo was coming up in weight too.
He didn't show any heart,
man.
No, but the guy,
much like Charlo.
The guy's arm was fucked up, and he still stayed in the fight.
Yeah, because he just stood there. He
still stayed in the fight.
Up.
That's got to get against the best man like Canelo.
I know, but he got battered.
So if he was scared of Canelo, he's going to be scared of Better Beef.
You said he got battered. Was he like breaded chicken? Is what you're trying to say?
Let me just speak this, bro. Danny Medina says the boxing channel of the year. Big up to Danny Medina supporting the channel. Yeah, Dr. Rat Montana, the great, no feelings, just fucking boxing. Fanboys in every hole. Everyone's money. Yeah, a Foster's on me, mate. That's right, bruv. I don't drink Foster's, bruv, but I like a Foster's now and then. I'd rather have a Heineken. You know what I mean? But carry on. Go on, guys. What about?
I just think this dude at 175 that he's about to face. He's just. I think Yard can take punches better than fucking Callum Smith can. Put it that way.
Yeah, I agree too. And I think Yard is way more explosive and powerful than Callum Smith at 175.
I think he can take the hits too. He took a lot of Baterviev's best shots, man.
Callum Smith was Canelo's easiest win at 168 because he had. I feel like
I agree.
Was better than Callum Smith.
He did.
Broke his face, and so did Plant.
Sounds like y'all repeating what y'all saying. The elaborate way of what I said is that the difference is that Anthony Yard had a tremendous amount of heart, and I don't know if Callum Smith has the heart to be able to stand in there.
I think this Yard is.
Yeah, people are pumping up Callum Smith because he knocked out a couple of bums.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it, man. He's now facing the hardest hitter at 175, without a doubt.
Callum Smith's a pussy. Callum Smith's a pussy, man. Dude, John Ryder beat him up and walked him down, man. That was a robbery. John fucking Ryder. He couldn't take the heat from John Ryder. And you're talking about Better Beer? If this goes 9 rounds, I'll be shocked. I reckon he gets destroyed pretty fast, to be honest.
Yeah.
Very fast.
He's a typical UK powder puff. Just like
Better be.
Rapstar. Fucking
Only
soft.
reason,
Better be got
only
fit.
reason why it won't be very fast is because Beterbiev will have to work his way into his timing and comfort because he will have a little bit of rust on him.
I don't think
That's
so.
the only
Better
reason why. That's
be
the
I
only
don't
reason why I
know.
fast,
think so.
man. Better be starts fast. He gets the out of there
That's
quick.
true, but you got to think about it. When was the last time Beterbiev fought?
I don't think it matters with this guy, bro.
I think that's going to play a role early in the fight. It won't last long, but it will delay the inevitable.
The guy is shredded. He's a beast.
Yeah,
Better
he's a
be
beast
will
and he's
never
shredded,
lose.
but there's nothing like being in the ring and active. When you're not active, your timing and all that it does take a little bit of a hit.
That's a
It's
fact.
not going to be enough to mean
But I
anything
look at
in the
Colin
overall
Smith.
outcome.
I look at Colin Smith as a tune-up fight for Better Be. Like that's how I look at Colin Smith.
Real.
Like,
It
he's
is.
a
Joseph
tune-up
Parker
fight.
in the fight for Deontay Wilder.
And
We're
he
not
might
talking
lose
about
that.
Wilder right now.
And Wilder, he might
I
lose
said
that
the
Parker
same
fight.
thing. Shut the hell up.
That's why I think that's why they signed that Joshua Wilder fight, or they looking to sign a fight already because in case one of them lose, they gonna fight still. And Wilder said it first. He said, even if we lose, we probably still fight. I think
Right.
Wilder gonna.
So one of them gonna lose. Which one you think? One of them gonna lose. Which one gonna lose?
I think Joseph Parker's gonna upset Wilder.
That's a tough fight. So yeah, I like that. I like that pick. That's a good pick. So give my boy props if he wins. 'Cause that's
I
a
think
hard fight for him.
I think Joshua's fight. I think it's gonna be a little bit uncomfortable for the first 4 or 5 rounds, and I think Joshua's gonna hurt this guy towards the end of the fight because this
Yeah.
guy's a little tricky. This guy's a little tricky. He landed big shots on Tyson Fury. He's a southpaw, so all the while you know, he's trained by Joey Gamache. So Joey Gamache has a trainer.
Good trainer.
I don't know what that, but that would be a good tune up if Wilder was fighting your boy Usyk next. Otto Wallin would be a good tune up.
Yeah. So I can't wait for these heavyweight fights to get going, set in motion. Because I definitely can't wait for the hype for Usyk and Tyson. That shit definitely need to come back. Because both of these guys are undefeated.
No, Tyson Fury got one loss.
Yeah, he has a draw.
Hey, you say he got a draw. He got a draw and a loss. You right.
He got 2 draws.
You say he got 2 draws.
Oh,
yeah.
you counted that Ngannou shit.
All right, let's
Right.
go to the next man's loss. Let's go to the next man's loss, yeah? Let's go to the next man's loss. Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade lost his own. What's next for him, unbiased? And what do you think that's took out of him?
What's next for him is probably going back down to 160 because I don't think he stands a chance against the top guys at 168. He has an opportunity to be able to do something at 160 because 160 is the worst division in boxing right now. So it's either going to be one or two things. He finds a way to win a couple decent fights at 160, or he becomes the guy that everybody beats before they become champions.
Diamondback beats up Andre at 160.
He's not fighting.
You got Caleb in that one?
He's gonna go after Toronto.
That's a good fight. Let's make the Caleb Plant Andre. Right? We need to make that. That's a good fight.
No, Caleb Plant got some business right
Charlo.
now. That's who he needs to fight. Charlo.
The one that he smacked.
Oh yeah. That's an easy fight for him.
That. I think people are gonna tune in for that. All they gotta do is just replay that smack over and over. I think
that'll sell the fight.
Is there any way Charlo can win after getting smacked like that, bitch slap in front of the world? Can he win?
I don't know.
So it's impossible. Ain't it?
I think Boo Boo goes back. Boo Boo goes back to 160. Jamal jumps up to 160. Maybe fight Jamal. I think Jamal will go to 168.
What, let's go. Tim Zoo again.
Yeah, fucking oath. You don't
Tim
want to
Zoo.
fight Tim. Where is the cunt? Where is the cunt? No one's
that's a great
fucking heard
fight.
from him.
That's a great fighter right there. I like him. Now he the truth.
I want to see Tim Zoo and Jamel Charles go at.
Oh, mate, I've given up
Yeah.
on it. I wanted to see it too, but fuck me.
I want to see Tim Zoo and Crawford. Yep, there it is, right there. He said it. Crawford and Tim Zoo. That's the best fight.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
a good fight.
I feel like if Tim Zoo can't get Jamel, I feel like he should get Crawford.
Yep.
Yeah, but I think Crawford wants the big money fight, so he's trying for the Canelo.
He's not gonna get no
After
Canelo fight.
No, that's a stupid fight. Don't fight. He don't need the Canelo fight. He'll lose. Tell him. Tell him he can't beat Canelo. He beat him off.
I think he wants the big payday, mate.
All right,
Nah,
let's
he
talk
ain't gonna
about
sell
the
it though.
man himself, the Canelo executioner, Crypto, Dimitri Bivol. He's coming back just to have a tune-up with Lyndon Arthur. What's coming next for Bivol? Is the future bright for Bivol?
I just
He
hope
should
they
fight
make
better
that
beef.
unification. Yeah, I just hope they make that unification.
Undisputed.
Better
Undisputed.
He's fucking scared of him. He doesn't want to fight the Bivol's a duck. Bivol's a
He's waiting
fucking
till he
duck.
gets old.
He's aging him out. He's fighting fucking bums. He's got a shit. This is a shit fight, garbage fight. Bivol wins it easy.
Y'all forgot that the WBC hated on Bivol? They said that he couldn't fight. Remember? Y'all forgot?
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
Damn, y'all just gonna hate on him.
All he's got to do is petition. All he's got to do is petition for the fight, mate. That's all he's got to
He
do.
said the WBC said they not effing with him, man.
They said he has to petition. He has to petition. They never petitioned. Simple, mate. He never wanted the fight.
Okay, I gotta disagree with
too,
you.
though.
I gotta disagree with you. It ain't that he's
Yo,
scared of him. You
Unbiased
gotta
is rebuttaling. Go on, Unbiased. You're disagreeing.
All right,
Go on.
all right. This is why I disagree, because you gotta remember at one point in time they were on the same side of the street. But Turbiev is the one that left to go to the other side of the street. And then before, if we go back as far as 3 years ago, Bob Arum threw cold water. Bob Arum threw cold water on this fight multiple times. Multiple times he put cold water on this fight. And then you got the WBC trying to play God and say, about you're from Russia, da 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 da. But the fact of the matter is, last time I checked, in Turbiev from his origins from Russia as well. So I call cap. I call cap season.
He's a Canadian resident. All right.
Yep.
So I think it's just.
What you gonna say, Cole, mate?
He had to petition for the fight. The WBC said that, look, no one from Russia can fucking hold one of our titles while they're. He pulled, like you said, he tried playing God. But Bivol could have petitioned for the fight, mate, if he wanted to unify and become undisputed. He could have petitioned for the fight. They never petitioned for the fight.
Can better be petitioned for the fight? Can better be petitioned for the fight?
Better be to hurt people. I think people.
Can he petition for the fight? No, listen what he said. He said he could have petitioned. So can better be. So can better be petitioned for the fight? I want to know that. He said Bivol could have did it.
Well, Bivol's got to be the one to petition, mate, because Bivol's the one that's banned. He's the one from Russia. He's the one with the Russian nationality. Turbev's got a Canadian fucking citizenship. So Bivol's the one that has to petition and say, "Hey, listen, I've got nothing to do with this fucking war," and plead his case to Mauricio, mate, at the convention. That's what you got to fucking do.
Everybody that think better be, for everybody to think that better be can't handle a boxer, I would beg them to look at better be versus Usyk in the amateurs and go look at what better be did to Usyk.
Body shot.
He knocked him out.
Nah, he was giving him that work, hitting with body shots.
It was borderline. It was just like the Du Bois.
Very, very close. Almost like a robbery type of like decision.
Snoopy's 100% right. Fucking Bivol got silk cheeks when he beat Canelo, and he just thinks he's this massive fucking multi-million-dollar fighter.
That went off Canelo. I think that he called
bougie now.
And want a Canelo payday.
He's hot.
Hey, if Crawford
As soon as he beat Canelo, Crypto, soon as he beat Canelo, he started acting like Tank Davis and putting hands on his woman. He got rid of
Yeah.
He got rid of his woman.
Yeah.
He thinks he's fucking Javante Tank Davis now, Bibble.
He's like Carlos
Tank,
Monzon.
Tank don't be beating on hoes.
That's funny. He's a woman.
You seen the videotape. You know he ain't beating on hoes. Boy, y'all say anything. You know he ain't beating on no bitches. Where the bruises? Where the pictures?
No, the woman accused him.
Yeah, you know hoes lie every day, B.
Like Cassie.
Especially when you got money.
Vivo
You
said
said Cassie. You said Cassie. I caught that late. That was a delayed reaction. Bitches lie every day, B. Especially when you got money, rap star.
No,
What you
Diddy
say?
did that
All the
shit.
bitches
Diddy
coming
did
up.
that shit. Diddy
Yeah,
did.
Diddy, but did Tank do it? Did Tank do it?
Tank did it in front of everybody's face. He fucking done it in front of the world.
No, he didn't.
You seen him at the basketball
He grabbed the fucking woman like she's a piece of shit.
He grabbed her by the throat.
He grabbed her by the
Grabbed her
fucking
like
neck and
little-
said, "Get the fuck out of here, you bitch, you dirty
That's
bitch."
That's not illegal, rap
Grabbed the
star.
like
fucking
little
man's-
chihuahua.
Listen, imagine if that was your daughter. Tank grabbed her up like a piece of shit and said, "Come here, you ragdoll piece of shit."
Yeah, you got a point. You got a point right there. But hey, my daughter shouldn't be selling pussy. There's no millionaire there. It come with a price. You fucking with these rich motherfuckers, they snatch you up. That don't mean they beating on you. If Tank beat your ass, you gonna have bruises. You best believe that.
I want to talk about another fight that lost again.
I'll
Let's
fight the
start
cunt with
with
the cricket bat.
Jay, Kalen Plant. What's the future for Kalen Plant?
Charlo.
So is Kalen Plant not world champion material?
Hell yeah.
Better be. What you say?
Nope.
Yeah,
He
you
said
guys
he
talk about
championship
it, Mastermind. I'll be back.
He said it'd be championship material.
Well, yeah. Doesn't Charlo got a belt? If he could beat Charlo, he can get a belt.
You think? Yeah.
Yeah, but will he go back to 160?
No, Charlo has the belt.
Oh, yeah,
160.
that's
He's
right.
gonna let
So,
that
yeah,
belt
that's
go.
right. That's
He's
right.
gonna end up
That's
letting
right.
that belt go.
But I want to see if you can win.
I think his
Can you
little
win a
brother's
fight?
moving in there.
But can you win a fight after getting bitch slapped by your opponent? That's gonna be tough. That's mental, man. He fucked up. Just imagine if Tyson slapped you and then you got to fight him. Remember what Riddick Bowe did to Larry Donald after he punched him in front of everybody? Beat the brakes off his ass. Y'all remember Larry Donald punched that man in front of you. That was a two-piece in front of the world. Larry Donald, y'all forgot? And he ain't do shit, just like Jamal. Jamal was scared when he got slapped, wasn't he? That was fear.
He went to climb the car.
I can't believe so. He's scared of shit. He's a bully. The twins are bullies. They like fucking with them lightweights and shit. I beat Adrian Broner ass.
And then when the white boy smacked him, he didn't say nothing.
Yeah, you got slapped by a white boy. That shit was cool.
All right, let's go to the next guy, Mastermind. What's gonna happen with the guy that got a big upset, the juggernaut, Joe Joyce, upset of the year? Zhang knocked him the fuck out, bro.
He's broken.
Yeah, I still like his stats. I still like his he could do it. He got a great jab. He just was in there with a killer that night. Twice. But I think he could still do some damage in the heavyweight division.
You still see him beating the people like Andy Ruiz, Dillian Whites, and all those guys.
Yeah, he'd be a tough fight for. I think he'd a tough fight for Wilder and Fury, just because of his size.
What do you think, Carl? What do you think? Unbiased for Joe Joyce.
Joe Joyce is going to be a great gatekeeper.
Devastating. That was devastating. Why would you say that?
I think Joe Joyce, he could try and come back, but I think he's been exposing his style.
One loss and you guys have written him off. One
Who,
loss.
No,
who,
not that. Not that I read them
Two
off.
knockouts, two
who
knockout
lost?
losses, bro.
Yeah, but
And
against
He
the
takes a
one
lot of
guy.
punches. He
yeah,
takes
but
a
he's
lot of
slow as
punches, right?
molasses, bro.
Yeah,
Who does he
takes a lot
remind
of
you of?
punches. He
Any
got
fighter
very
that
slow
Joe,
movement.
is there any fighter that Joe Joyce reminds you of in the past with the jab?
That one. But he did lose against one of the best heavyweights right now out. So you got to give him that.
Top 5.
Yep, top 5. Man, he could beat anybody with that power. That juggernaut he lost to. But Joe Joyce is tough. Joe Joyce is tough to beat, man. He showed you how hard
I
it is.
think
Zane,
Zane hitting anybody with
Zane,
that punch hurts anybody. Like that punch
yeah,
is vicious.
yeah, Zane need to fight Francis Inoue.
Francis Inoue.
That's
Who?
a good fight.
Francis Inoue. Who?
You got his name?
Nagano, bro. Nagano.
Oh, my bad.
That was funny.
He's a monster, man.
No, the thing is though, Joy Joyce is
The
super
African monster.
duper
Frank.
slow, bro. Super
Yeah,
duper
he is.
slow. Against any quality fighter with decent footwork, I think he
And his
goes
head
down.
stays on that line. He don't get off that line. Like he just stays it.
I think I
What
said it
about him?
best, man. He's gonna be a great gatekeeper, guys. Mark my
I
words.
don't know about gatekeeper, but he just got a lot of shit to work on in the gym.
And he's gonna be a gate. He's gonna keep the gate, bro.
Is he a one of a kind?
Because he was the first guy to.
He should fight Jared Anderson.
He was the
Robert
first
Yeah,
guy
He
to
should
yeah,
fight
stop
Jared
Joe
Anderson.
That's a
Smith.
hell
Jared
of a
Anderson.
fight.
That's
Whoever
it
said
right
that,
there.
you are fire for that. You are
Yep.
fire for saying that. Yes.
That's the fight right there.
I am all for what you just said right there. Can we give
Cause
him a
Jared need to
standing
get his
ovation?
pole.
Can we give him a
Hey,
standing
y'all.
ovation for that?
Hey, Jared Anderson ready to get his ass whooped too. He a bully. He
Nah,
trying to fight Devin Haney.
What are you talking?
Jared Anderson.
That's just Twitter talk, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, right. Hey, what heavyweight do Twitter talk with a lightweight? That's ridiculous. Wilder ain't even say nothing to say.
Jared Anderson better fight somebody.
That's a good ass fight, man.
I think Jared Anderson should fight the other big baby. It should be battle of the big baby. They should fight.
I'll
Big
tell
Baby
you what.
Miller. That's a good one too.
Do y'all see fear in Jared Anderson? He seems like he got a little fear in his career. What y'all think? He don't look like he's fearless.
I ain't like
He
when he
look
was
like he
crying when Roy was talking to him.
right.
He started crying. And what is
Yeah,
it
he
with
saw.
top ranked fighters all doing all that? Like always crying for on TV and shit, like to promote fights.
Right.
Yeah.
This some crybaby ass motherfucker. And y'all remember when your boy Shakur Stevenson cried? Man, that was the fakest cry I ever seen in my life.
That was the amateurs?
Remember when he lost the silver medal? Yeah. I don't like the news. Hey,
He
man,
was
get
laughing.
your ass in the news. That nigga. They must have told him. Jay Prince must have said, man, cry. He said, cry right now, nigga. You can't trust Shakur, man. Shakur is fake. Do y'all trust that guy personality? He seems like a fake motherfucker, man. What y'all think about Shakur?
Don't get me started. Let's keep it moving because Shakur done made me very upset recently.
Right. Mm-hmm. All right, we just talking about exciting fight. Damn. Yeah, who next?
Who next, rap?
We got Jamal. We did Jamal Cello.
Now we got to talk about fighters that we're seeing that what we expect from them in 2024 now, bro. Josh Taylor, he just lost one loss. What's next for Josh Taylor, people?
You want to fight Haney, right?
Mario Barrios.
That's a good
fight.
fight.
147. At 147, that's right. Yeah,
147. Let's do it. Let's do it.
He gonna beat that boy.
He'll beat Barrios?
Think so?
Yeah, I think so.
If he don't
Let's
beat Barrios, then you know he ain't got much opportunity at 147.
Come on, man.
And
You
then
gotta put some respect on
then it
Josh
might be
Taylor's
just
name,
the end
bro.
for Josh Taylor. Maybe he was coming for the end. So let's ask you this question. Yo, I want to start with unbiased. He was a pound for pound fighter. Is Josh Taylor, was he coming to the end after that Catterall fight where he got knocked down, didn't look good? Then he fought Tio, didn't look good. Tio outboxed him. Would you say in the last few fights, is Josh Taylor coming to the end, or is Josh Taylor got more to offer, you think, at 147?
He got more to offer.
He definitely needs to move up. That's a given. Problem is with a Mario Barrios fight, just realistically looking at it, Barrios is with PBC. I don't think that fight is going to be possible based on the dynamics. I think for him to have a chance to do anything, though, he definitely needs to move up. I think he's been worn out staying too long at that weight, but I don't know what his next fight will be. I really don't.
I think a rematch with Tio is good too. After a tune-up.
Nah, stay away from him.
No, you gotta get your get back. Get your get back, man. Tell him.
No,
Tell him,
there's a time and place for everything. Getting back is not a good idea in regards to that situation. He needs to stay as far away from 140 as he possibly can.
Yeah.
That's a bad idea.
Yeah, he's big.
So when you lost,
Josh Taylor's a big guy. He's not a small guy.
So y'all telling me when y'all lose the fight, y'all don't want no get back?
It's because he's too big for 140, bro. It's not about getting the get back. It's about that he's draining himself to get to 140. He's hurting himself to be able to make that weight. He should have left 140. That's what it's about. Unless Tio's going to 147, he shouldn't be worried about getting no damn get back. He need to focus on being able to be successful for moving forward with his career. And fighting at 140 ain't gonna do it for him.
But that's true. We know Tio going to 147, so just go up there.
Tio is not going to 147 right now. Tio is going to be at 140 for at least a couple.
So is it fair to say that Teofimo Lopez is the only one out of this whole list that's got a cross, that's lost and came back much stronger?
Yeah, he's good.
Is it fair to say that Teofimo with that cross has actually proved that even losing is not a big deal?
Canelo. What about Canelo Alvarez? That wasn't shit.
About people in the recent times in the last couple of years.
Yeah, he just lost last year.
No, but that wasn't his first. That wasn't his
but
first.
Canelo's first loss was with Mayweather, so he
you're right.
So what we're talking about is that can Ryan come back stronger? Can Errol Spence come back stronger? Can Joe Joyce come back stronger? Can Demetrius Boo Boo come back stronger? Can fucking Josh Taylor come back stronger?
I think Josh Taylor has the best chance out of all of them.
Because Tio lost at such an early age. That's the difference, right? So the only man I can see who can have a big career is Ryan Garcia as well.
Yep. Ryan Garcia gonna have a hell of a career. Just handpick his opponents. That's all.
But Boo Boo, but Boo Boo is at the end of his career. He lost at 35, 36. Tio, Ryan losing is different. Right?
Yep.
Like there's no learning from your loss at 37 years old. Like what are you gonna, what could you possibly learn?
What you mean? Jermaine Taylor beat Hopkins twice, and he won. He started winning. He was about 30.
Yeah, but those were close fights.
Yep, you're right. Yep.
People thought that Hopkins won, and actually Jermaine Taylor learned more from that.
Damn. All right, Harry Holmes lost it at 36, 37. Lost 2-3 in a row. Came back, had a great career. He didn't get the championship though.
But he had 2 good wins. He had the Tarver win, and he had the Pavlik win. Hopkins did.
That Pavlik win was good.
Yeah, because Pavlik had an O.
Joe Kawasaki had an O that didn't never go. Messing with Hopkins. He lost a close decision to Hopkins, didn't he?
Nah, I think they gave it to Kawasaki.
Yeah, that's what I said. He lost a close. Yeah, you're right.
Hopkins lost a close decision to him.
Yep. And because Kawasaki finished strong. He was too busy toward the end.
Wakey had a close loss to Hopkins.
Woo! He beat the brakes off of Minky. Didn't he? Headbutts, elbows.
Yeah,
That was a
he
brutal
headbutted
fight.
Winky. He fought. He had a fight with that cut for like 10 rounds.
Hey, that was the worst cut you ever seen. He had to fight 10 rounds with the Mike Tyson cut from Holyfield.
How about Tyson Fury? Yeah, Tyson Fury's cut versus Otto Wale.
So my
Yeah, that was.
question is this now.
Yeah,
So
that's
now
it
my
right there.
question goes to this, bro. We're going
Otto
to this
Wale was
part.
being dirty. He was trying to
We're going
open
to
up his
this
cut.
part now,
He was
bro. Because you
rubbernecking.
guys are just not using your brain. I'm always helping you guys that use your brain. Now
Uh-oh.
watch this.
Going off
What
topic.
fighters, which are unbeaten right now, are more likely to get lost in the next year or two? Now let me mention to you the fighters, which are more likely to get losses, right? Who are going to take big
Devin
fights.
Haney.
Let me speak, bro.
Oh, my bad. My bad.
All
Nah,
right.
I'm playing.
We got Usyk and Tyson Fury. Who's more likely to lose? Who's gonna have a? Who's gonna lose their O? I actually
Usyk.
still believe
I got Usyk in
Tyson
that.
Fury will beat Usyk.
Yeah, he will.
I feel Usyk's gonna lose, and he's gonna get a cross.
Y'all gonna forget about that loss of Francis when Usyk lose.
So you tell me then.
Disagree.
All
That's
right,
an
we're
easy
gonna
fight.
find out in the next couple of months. But I believe it's Usyk or Fury. One of them's gonna get a fucking loss, bro.
Usyk gonna lose. Easy. Now that
Usyk
I
is not
bet
going
that.
to lose. Usyk is going
Man,
to
that's
beat
an easy
Fury.
fight.
You think he's gonna outbox him?
Fury's legs are gone.
And his confidence is going too.
It don't matter. He can steamroll.
You
Nope,
think
he
Fury's
can't
gonna show up
steamroll him.
like
He cannot steamroll
before?
him.
You think
He's not
Fury
going to
gonna
be
show
able
up
to
like his
steamroll
last
him.
fight?
He's not going to be standing there just to get steamrolled. You're talking about you don't use steamroll when that even Fury style. He was able to
Yes, it
steamroll.
is. He steamrolled
No,
Wilder in the second
yeah,
fight.
but he did. But that's not his style, though. He did that because he knew that was going to work against a pencil leg fighter who doesn't have good footwork.
But
That is not his normal. That is not his normal style. He did that because it worked for the situation against Wilder. It's not going to work against someone with the quality footwork that Usyk has. So don't try to
Tyson
apply.
Fury ain't never gonna lose. You got to knock him out to win. You
Oh
Francis
man,
just showed
listen,
you that.
you're freestyling right now, man. Throw a beat on
No,
for me,
no.
man.
Hold on. He got dropped twice against Wilder and still ain't lose. Then he got dropped against Francis and still ain't lose. Well, how much time do you got to see he's not gonna lose a decision, even if you whoop his ass?
Okay,
You got
I
to
hear
knock
you,
him
bro.
out.
I hear you,
That's
my
a good
guy.
point.
You free. That's cool and all, but they wasn't gonna give him. They wasn't gonna let him lose against Nagano because that would have messed up that undisputed fight. Against the reason why he beat again and against Wilder, he was able to get up. I commend him for that. But you're talking about two completely different types of fighters. He's going to outbox him for 12 rounds. Usyk by decision, clear.
Clearly, yeah.
Hell of a pick. I'll give you your props. You get that right. I doubt it though. That man ain't gonna never look. He's gonna. But remember, Tyson Fury told you out his own mouth. He's gonna retire undefeated, undisputed, as the greatest heavyweight fighter ever to live.
Okay, that's cool. Everybody says everything, if your aunt told you she was your uncle, you believe it?
Who? Hold on. Who said that though? Who said that?
Must be.
Mike
I
Tyson
said,
ain't say that.
yeah, but if she said that, would you believe it? Just because he said it, don't mean it's gonna be that's how it's gonna play out. We all say things, don't necessarily mean it's gonna come to fruition.
But I think his mental is what got him the victories over the tough fights because of his beliefs.
His mentals ain't what got him the victory over Nagano. His mentals were affected in that fight, actually.
Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. Yeah, I got to agree. I got to agree.
Yeah,
Because like you said, you looking at it like this guy has no chance. He never fought. He's
I didn't say he
nothing.
had no. I'm not saying that.
No, no, I'm talking about that's how Tyson Fury was looking at Francis.
It may be, and he paid for it.
I think it's hard to prepare for a guy. Even Mayweather, it's hard for him to prepare for Conor McGregor, a guy that never fought before. It's
Bro,
hard because
that was easy for him.
He was
That was
carrying
easy.
him.
He told Stephen A. Smith exactly what he was going to do, and he did exactly what he told him he was going to do. So don't say it wasn't hard for him. That was an easy fight for him. He
But I would
intentionally
think a
kept,
guy.
he intentionally let McGregor get some decent shots off, and then let him wear himself out. And then after he wore himself out,
But
ta-da!
so if Tyson beats Usyk, how
Mhm.
good is Tyson?
One of the best top 5
Tyson,
heavyweights ever. Top 10.
no, please stop it. No, he would be borderline best of this era, basically. But
You
to
still
say
gotta
he's
fight
the
What if he stops him? What if he stops him?
That's
Tyson
better than
stopped
Lennox
Usyk.
Lewis. He better than Lennox Lewis. He beat Usyk.
Stop it now, stop it and
Lewis
stop
got
it
knocked
now.
out twice.
Better than
Can
Lennox
you
Stop
Lewis?
it and
Crypto,
stop it now.
Lewis got knocked
Nah,
out
you
twice.
wildin'.
He got knocked out twice.
Hell
You
no.
got to stop the
Fury never
madness,
been
man.
knocked out. Tell him,
Mastermind, you are on
Rockstar.
absolute
Go ahead,
madness.
talk to me. Talk to me. Explain this.
I'm just
Cause he
saying, bro.
been knocked out twice.
What if Tyson knocks out Usyk?
He's gonna be harder
Tyson
than
Fury knocks
Lewis.
out. No, man, come on, bro. Stop the madness, man. The
You picking
madness is
Usyk.
fun.
You're picking Usyk.
But if he beats Usyk, then
Yeah,
he gets his prop.
Crypto,
But to
that's
sit
like
here,
stopping Evander Holyfield.
Right. Right.
I just think they
That's gonna
act
give you
like
props.
Tyson
Tell
can't
them,
do it.
And Lennox
Mastermind,
Lewis
that's
couldn't
like
do it.
stopping
Lennox
Evander
Lewis couldn't do it.
Holyfield today.
Lewis couldn't do it in 2 fights. If he stopped Usyk, you know he over Lewis. Get
no,
Rockstar, am I
no,
right?
I can't do this. What a reach, bro. What a reach.
Hold on, he never lost. Hold on, you got Klitschko, you got Wilder, you got Usyk. What he got to do? What he got to be AJ again?
Would y'all be
Then we
mad?
get
Would
that
y'all be mad? Would y'all be
He
mad
never
if
even
Tyson
fought
Fury beats
AJ.
on Usyk to the body and stops him?
right. There it is. Tell him. He know
Would y'all
how
be
it's gonna
mad
go.
if he beats him down to the body and he just rough him up, beat him down, keep beating to his body? Stop him.
And then you're not gonna.
I'm just saying, bro. Usyk don't like getting hit to the body.
Fury's not a body puncher though. That's
He could
another
punch
thing.
it. He could punch it. I see him go to the body. We
He
see
can
him
go
drop
for it, but
Wilder with a body shot.
he's not consistent with his body work. I mean, he probably going to be focused on that, but he's not consistent with that. And also, what helped him in the past is he had good legs and good movement. That movement is a shell of itself, guys. It's a shell of itself. He does not move like he used to,
I think Tyson comes 110% for Usyk for this.
and it may not be enough.
I wouldn't be surprised if he duck him. If he comes out with an injury or something.
Nah, don't hate. He fighting.
I hope he gets in the ring, bro. That's all.
Don't hate. He fighting.
I
They
hope
got the
the
date.
fight.
Don't be tight. Usyk, the
That's not
Ukrainian
hate
dusser,
though, because
the
the way Fury's
Ukrainian
been,
dusser is gonna lose. All
the
right, the
way Fury's
Ukrainian
been acting,
dusser is gonna lose
fronting.
to Tyson Fury Boombaye.
Did you say Tyson Fury boom by yay? I can't stand you.
Hey, Mastermind.
That was funny.
Okay,
Sam.
look. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this boxing. I'm gonna take this boxing right to the fantasy level now because the fighters are not giving us the fights we want. But let's say I contact some Arabs and get 100 million from the Arabs, and I create a tournament. In that tournament, I get Tank Davis, Teofimo Lopez, Shakur Stevenson, Devin Haney. I'll even throw Lomachenko back in there. Fuck it. Yeah? And I'll even put Gary Antoine Russell. Who wins this tournament and why? And I'm going to start with Mastermind.
I think.
Let's go Mastermind. Crypto, we go to you next.
You gotta take out Progress. Take out Progress. You gotta take out Google.
Progress not in the tournament, but that's just a picture. We're going to put Matthias in the tournament. Matthias is in the tournament.
Yeah.
All right? Matthias is in that tournament, bro.
I got Tio up here.
Who's the last man standing?
Tio.
No, who said that? See, nobody. I asked Mastermind, bro, and he ain't even talking. All right, Mastermind stush because he don't know what to say about the tournament.
No, give me the names. I said, give me the names in the
I
tournament.
just already give you the names, bro.
Shakur, Tio, Devin, Tank, and Matthias.
Okay, there we go. Okay.
Okay, I'll take damn, that's a tough Tio Lopez. He the best one.
Yeah.
From what I think.
Okay.
So far, he got knockout play. He can take anybody out.
Don Ramon says he got Haney.
Yeah, Haney could win too, but Tio could knock your ass out. Any of them.
All right.
I think he's light years ago.
All right, let's go to Crypto. We know who Crypto's got.
I got Matias.
What?
Number one.
He's boring, man. He's boring.
I'm boring.
Boring. He's gonna go with the Puerto Rican fighter.
Nah, I think Tio. If I'm using my brain, Tio got it. But I gotta ride for my island. I'm going with
You don't think
Matias.
Tank Davis? You don't think Tank Davis can deal with Tio?
Nobody
Tank
thinks Tank
Davis.
gonna do
I
that.
think Tank Davis the only one that would not sign up for this tournament.
Yeah, but Tank Davis is getting the majority share of the money.
Yeah, that's why I think he won't sign up for this because he thinks he's gonna dictate everything.
He think he's
Nah,
gonna
he-
have 5%.
But what I'm saying is, if Tank Davis comes at his best, Mastermind, do you think he can upset? I mean, he can take Teofimo out?
No, I
Nope.
think he could take Devin Haney out.
Nope. He said he's down. Hey, I don't think
I
Tank.
think he could take Devin Haney out. Tank Davis and Devin Haney needs to happen because Tank Davis will stop this hype train, and y'all will be reminded again that Haney was just T.O.'s creation.
Crypto
That's
don't like Haney in it, Mastermind. He hates it.
Yeah, Tank's a hype guy.
You know he hates Haney, bro.
Hey, Tank Davis.
He hates
They're
Haney,
the
bro.
fucking Haneys. They go around, they steal from boxing gyms.
He's a
They
Haney
steal,
hater.
they get trainers to train their son. They don't pay their trainers. Fuck them niggas.
What though?
Nah.
Tell us how you really feel. Tell us how you really feel.
I'm playing.
You know, is Crypto showing his true colors? Is he? He don't
But
like
yeah,
the
Haney
Haney,
and Tank, that need to happen because Tank will knock him the fuck out. He's a lefty that will pop him and rock him.
Wow. Some people are saying Crypto's a casual in the chat.
Used to feel that way. I
I
don't
think
know.
I think y'all casuals because to be honest, if y'all think that Tank has a left, y'all forget who's gonna have to press the action. Haney's gonna have to come to Tank. Tank don't have to come to Haney when they fight.
False. Tank is going to
Just
have to
know
come
that.
to
All
him.
right.
False. He capped it.
You know,
All right, let's go to unbiased.
He's gonna have to pursue Tank in the ring.
All right,
Tank is
let's
not
go
gonna
to
have
Gabriel
take Tank.
Sanchez. Big up to Gabriel for the
And
super
that's
chat.
where Tank is gonna set those traps.
All right, let's go to Gabriel Sanchez with the super chat. Shout out to my boy Rapstar. Shout out to Gabriel, my bro. Appreciate you. Yeah, unbiased. If this was kind of a tournament, what do you think would happen with T.O. versus Haney, T.O. versus Tank and Matias?
Man, this is very difficult. I'm not gonna tell you no lie. I mean, it's very difficult to pick the winner of this, man.
But say what you think, bro.
That's the problem. It's very difficult because when I look at the landscape, I know that T.O. and Haney would be a phenomenal fight, but T.O. has a problem with people who actually are not pressure fighters, who are pure boxers. T.O. has a problem being the lead. And then when you look at the style, the styles make matchups. That's what's so crazy about this. It's hard for me to pick somebody.
What about Tank and Devin? What about Tank and Devin?
That's another hard one. I used to always say Tank is gonna knock Devin out, but the more and more time has went by, I am questioning that at this point right now because I now know that Devin at a bigger weight has more power. He probably has more punch resistance. So there's just so much more to it now that now I question if I can just flat out say, yeah, he's gonna beat him. I don't know anymore. And I don't want to cop out and be a punk, guys, but I don't know anymore. It's up in the air. So if I'm going to pick somebody,
you don't know if who you think hits harder.
I'm gonna go ahead and pick Matias. I'm gonna go ahead and pick Matias just to be different, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know.
I'm just asking Tank versus Devin.
I used to think Tank would knock him out cold, but I don't know about that anymore, bro. Seriously.
Tank has the ability to put him to sleep with one punch.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he does. But the thing is, Haney has the ability to box him out for a whole 12 rounds too.
You think Haney could walk down Tank?
He don't have to. That's the thing. He doesn't have to.
He's gonna have to come to Tank because that's what I'm telling you. Tank is the A side. Tank is the A side. He don't have to take the risk.
A side ain't got nothing to do with it in the ring, bro. A side has shit to do when you get in the ring, bro.
It does have everything to do with the ring.
No, it doesn't. It has nothing to do with it. I'm done with you. Yo, you trolling me right now. Stop trolling me, bro. Stop trolling me, bro.
Tank is the A side. He the top dog. You forget.
Why you trolling me,
bro? He the face of boxing. You forgetting Tank is
the face of boxing. He's definitely not the face of boxing. Why are you trolling? Can you stop trolling me, my brother?
Can
Yo,
you stop
Tank, matter of
trolling me
fact,
like
you know how I know you so crazy
Face
that
a
Tank is
box.
gonna make Haney fight him with a rehydration clause. He's gonna put a 10-pound weight
Yeah,
rehydration
man.
clause, and he's only gonna be able to go up to 150. And you're gonna be mad, and they're gonna be mad when he does that to him and knocks him the fuck out.
I'm upset that you trolling me like this, bro. I'm upset to have you effectively trolling me to the death.
Because he is the face of boxing, so he's gonna say, "You do this because I say
He's not the
so,"
face of
and
boxing. The
that's what
face
he's
of
gonna do.
boxing, the
And he's
face
gonna
of
take his
boxing is a
WBC
redheaded
belt,
Mexican.
and Mauricio Solomon's gonna come behind Tank and give him a kiss.
The face of boxing is a redheaded Mexican, buddy.
No, not for the low class, not for America. It's Tank. You know that.
Oh my goodness, no, I don't know that.
You know it's
You are
Tank. He's
freestyling right
sold
now.
over 1 million pay-per-view. You know
Yeah,
that.
with the help of Ryan Garcia.
It's
And
still
before
Tank.
that, he never
He was
did
the
more
A
than
side.
200,000.
He was the A side.
Okay, you trolling me now. I'm finna bow out. You
He
trolling
was
me
the
too
A
hard right
side.
now.
He bitched Ryan Garcia around. He bitched
Yo,
him
that's
around. He said,
true.
"You do
Hard.
this, you do that."
You're trolling me way too hard right now.
Watch what Haney does. Y'all say Haney control shit. He can remind that who the A side. He can be like, "Nigga, you do this, you do that." That's it. You want to fight with me? You do this,
Why
you
you
do that,
trolling me like
and
this?
don't fucking wear my same fucking sunglasses. Don't wear my same fucking grills. Don't wear my same nail polish, and don't wear the same purse.
And don't rock that same purse.
Yo, I'm
Don't
done
rock that
with
same
you,
fucking
man.
purse.
I'm so done with you. You are trolling me to no ends right now. This is ridiculous. You're doing a good job, though. This is phenomenal trolling, bro. This is like grade A
Tank and
trolling.
Haney is the biggest fight you can make right now. I'm telling you.
That's a fact.
That's pay-per-view. That's a 1 million pay-per-view buy right there. Tank knocking out Haney.
Maybe.
Bow. A million right there. You know, watch it.
Maybe.
Everybody gonna be sad when the dream comes to an end. Y'all gonna be mad.
I'm not gonna be mad. I just want to see the fight. I'm not that invested in either one of those guys.
Hey, yo, I'm biased.
Tank is a killer. Then y'all gonna say
I'm
Tank is
biased.
a killer because he knocked out Haney.
Yes, sir.
Who's your fighter of the year, bro?
On December the 26th, it will be officially sealed. It'll be a new way.
Wow. Why?
Yeah. Crawford or Inoue and looking like
Tell
Inoue.
everybody why Inoue is the man.
If they don't know, they need to recognize. I'll tell you that much.
Because of his achievements and going up in weight and beating the way he beat Stephen Fulton and then going against Topalis for the undisputed.
That is correct, sir.
You give him the fight of the year.
Yeah, he wins that fight, and especially if he does it in a tremendous fashion, it's a foregone conclusion. But I'll tell you who I put the top 5. Benavidez goes in the top 5. Haney will probably make it borderline top 5. I'll put Terrence Crawford in the top 5, but Terrence Crawford can't win because he only fought one fight. I can't give fighter of the year to someone who fights one fight. Zhang is in the conversation as well as fighter of the year. So those are just some of the guys that I got to give credit for what they was able to accomplish.
So activity is a factor.
Activity should absolutely be a factor, without a doubt. And if anybody doesn't value activity, then we can't complain when fighters are not as active as we want them to be, because then we're not holding to the standard.
I mean, I think he's a clear number 1 pound for pound fighter. He became 2 times undisputed, and he won a big money fight, big pay-per-view fight that everybody was looking forward to. So I think with that right there, it should be enough for fighter of the year.
Yeah, that's Stephen. Yeah, that's Steve. That cool boy. That's a big fight.
Yeah, he beat an undefeated fighter, unified champion. So I think, that's a big accomplishment. Like,
What's next for the Japanese samurai if he becomes undisputed out 122?
He eyeing another weight class. He's trying to be the modern day Pacquiao.
He'll probably defend the title one time or two before he moves up, though, because there are some quality fights for him to have.
What weight class is Ben Rodriguez in?
112.
Yeah, too small.
Flyweight? Oh.
the thing with him, he carries
He
his
was
power every weight division. His
he
power
moves
is
that bantamweight,
crazy.
man.
The thing is though, the thing with Bam is though, Bam is not a one-punch knockout guy. He's an accumulative knockout guy. That's why I picked Sonny in the fight. But don't get me wrong, Bam can definitely win the fight. But that's Bam doesn't have the same type of power Inoue does. Inoue has one-punch power.
Sonny gonna have to make sure he got his running shoes and his conditioning is A1.
He always got them running shoes.
Inoue and Tank Davis is a fight that's going to happen. And Inoue might be the first guy to give Tank his first loss.
I ain't hearing that. I ain't hearing that.
Nah, he not
At
moving
130.
that high.
At 130, I think he'll go to
He's still
130.
like 4 weight classes away.
He's 126 right now.
No, he's
No, he's
122.
122.
Oh, it's over. They ain't never fighting. My bad.
Yes,
I don't know about that.
it's all right. You can reach for the stars, my brother. You know, if you wish, we all can wish on the star, my man. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. I ain't mad at you for it.
You don't think he got a chance to beat Tank? He too
It ain't
small?
about having. I just don't think it's realistic.
Crawford and
That's like saying
Canelo is
he
that
can
good?
fight
The thing is,
Canelo.
the difference is he's not. The thing is, like how we look at what Pacquiao was able to do. See, Pacquiao was moving up in those weights when he was younger. Inoue is already a little bit of older, established fighter. He's not going to get too much bigger. He ain't gonna be to get any bigger. I think 130 would be his absolute cap.
And Tank could drop down to 130.
No, I'm not even here. I'm not even entertaining that. That's just fantasy. We playing Final Fantasy. You know, Final
Yeah,
Fantasy
Tank
boxing.
not
That's
if
not
Tank
out of the realm of
135.
possibility, though. Because
They gonna fight.
All depends how good he really looks.
And Mayweather gonna make it happen because you think it's an advantage for Tank.
Final Fantasy boxing, baby. Let's get it in.
What about Crawford Canelo? Is that fantasy?
No, because it's not
That's
fantasy.
not good.
It's not
Because of the
fantasy.
money.
It's not a good fight
It's
for
fantasy
Not
if you
just the
think
money.
Crawford
It's
will
not.
win.
I think
That'd be
you. I think you.
Crawford
I think you under. I think
sacrificing
you're
his
under.
oath.
I think you're underestimating Crawford's ability. I do still pick Canelo, but I think you're underestimating Crawford's actual natural ability and the fact that Canelo is not a naturally larger guy and he's a shorter
You
guy.
think Crawford is gonna hurt Canelo?
It's gonna be like Kell Brook. It's gonna be like Kell Brook and Triple G.
Canelo's never been put on the canvas, so no, I can't sit here and say that he's going to hurt him. That would be crazy as hell and disingenuous to the eighth power. You know,
Benavidez a knockout Canelo.
Crawford is not
Benavidez
known
a
for
knockout.
being such a crazy big puncher. He beats you up. He gets you out of there. He hurts you and gets on you. But he's never been known for his heavy hand, big power.
Who?
Crawford. He's sharp, explosive.
he's sharp. He's a sharp puncher. It's the punches you don't see. He's
Gets on top of you, gets you
He
out.
stopped everybody at
stoppages.
welterweight.
No,
I think he got better.
He gets
I think
stoppages.
he's
hurts
more
you,
powerful at 147.
and hurt you. But at 154 and above, that's like you wishing that he carries that power and speed.
Right.
And that's not guaranteed.
Yeah, the speed because he's carrying more weight.
Explosiveness, speed, and power is not going to be the same once he go up in weight.
Y'all see what Triple G did to Kell Brook? That's what happened to Crawford.
But Kell Brook put up a great fight until then too, though.
And Canelo
That's exactly what happened to Crawford. That's exactly what's gonna happen to Crawford. He's gonna have a hell of a fight, but he still ain't gonna be able to take that power.
You might be right.
IQ.
You might absolutely be right. It's definitely
I'd
very
rather
high
see
possibility.
But look how Charlo took Canelo power.
Charlo's a chump. He went out like a chump. Don't disrespect Crawford like that.
The Crawford could go out like a trump too if he fight him. If he feel that power early, he might start running.
Crawford fuck around, get everybody tight just for a check.
At 154.
Yep. Tell the truth. He can run the same way. If he feel that power early, he's not gonna keep doing it.
Like,
He gonna back off too.
We gonna fight Canelo for real?
Because he can get killed. You know he can get killed.
He got a whole lot more heart than Charlo. Charlo, leading up to the fight, Charlo was acting like he was happy to be there. You know,
he could get killed in that fight. He could die against Canelo. Really, that boy is a boxing IQ 100, and he got punching power. That uppercut that hit Billy Joe, hit Crawford, it's a wrap. He ain't gonna keep fighting. He gonna quit just like Billy Joe because he's too small.
and you might be right, brother, but I want to see it because I think he deserves the opportunity to try to because he's built like that. He has a warrior mentality. He has a warrior mentality, and he's getting to the end of his career anyway. So, you know, I'd pay to see it, even though I clearly state that Benavidez deserves to fight before Crawford does. No
Yeah,
questions asked.
Benavidez and Beterbiev is the only two people that can knock out Canelo.
I don't know if anybody can knock out Canelo, to be honest with you.
Yeah, Beterbiev definitely. You see, he ain't want no smoke with that. He would have showed you what time it is. He would have showed. I bet you he would make it 7 rounds with Beterbiev.
Canelo has never been knocked out. I think that's a reach. That's a reach to say that
And
that's
he
going
ain't
to
never
happen.
fought nobody with the punching power of a Beterbiev. Nowhere near.
No, that's a very
He got
valid point there, sir. Very valid point there, sir. You made a statement that I can't argue with, Mastermind. Your mind was very
he's
master
smart
this
enough.
time.
Hey, he's smart enough not to never fight him because he know how you gonna fight Bivol, you gonna fight Kovalev, but you ain't gonna fight Beterbiev. Man, you
Well,
scared.
first of all, but after it ain't about being scared. It's about being smart. After he lost to Bivol, I mean, he wanted to get his lick back, but why would you go from Bivol and then try to fight Beterbiev?
No, you fight
He
Beterbiev
was
first.
pushing his. No, see, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Let's be realistic here, man. I think sometimes we be putting too much on fighters and not being realistic. Because I don't think your ass would go in. If you was fighting, start off as a 147-pound fighter, and you done moved up to there, I don't think you're gonna try to go attack Beterbiev off the rip. No, I think you'd be
And
smarter than that.
that's what Tony did against the cruiserweight, the great cruiserweight champion. They upset him, undefeated. And he had
Tony's
to knock
insane. Tony's insane, bro. See, that's the thing.
him.
That's why he's so great, because he's insane. You're talking about insane fighters who do insane
Yeah.
things.
right.
He went to heavyweight actually, and he beat
Tony's
Sam
an
Peter.
insane.
Remember that?
There's
Remember
not
how
too
he
many
beat Sam
insane
Peter?
fighters.
And he
He beat
tested
who?
positive for steroids. Sam Peter.
Samuel Peters.
Yeah, Samuel Peter.
No,
Who
he ain't get
next?
no victory. He never got
Who
no victory
next?
over Peter. He got a draw and a loss. He didn't beat Peter. He beat Ruiz. John Ruiz to test the positive.
You talking about
I
Roy
think
Jones?
he beat Peter. Yeah, he did.
No, that was a
They
draw.
changed it to a
That
no
was
contest because he tested positive for steroids.
no, that was John Ruiz.
No, you talking about Roy Jones. We're not talking about Roy Jones. We're talking about
No,
James
So about
Tony.
James
James Tony.
Tony. He schooled
wait,
Sam
no.
Peter.
So you saying he never fought John Ruiz?
No, nah, James Tony didn't fought
That,
no John Ruiz.
yeah, that was Roy Jones that fought Ruiz, bro.
That was Roy.
But remember, they had a draw. Peter had a draw, and then he beat him in the rematch.
Unbiased.
No.
Who has Canelo
let me look
fought
that
that
up, bro.
has the capacity to stop him? How many fighters?
Good,
Triple
another
G.
good question. Good
Triple
question.
G, okay, and
That's it.
That might be it. I'm just thinking.
so when you say he can't get knocked out, that really, I mean, yeah, he's tough. Everybody can get knocked out. Prime Mike Tyson got fucking knocked out.
He got the best
He
chin.
got knocked out. Oh yeah, he did.
Everybody
Get
can get knocked out.
That was he did.
Tyson got the best chin you ever seen.
Canelo's
Ain't
never
nobody ever
fought,
seen that.
Triple G, 35, 36. Yeah, I mean, Triple G, best guy Triple G ever stopped was fucking David Lemieux. So, Benavidez can definitely stop him. I reckon if they ever fight, I'll put money on David stopping Canelo.
Yeah, them the only
Not a KO, not a KO, but the ref will throw the towel in. The usual Benavidez stoppage. Referee, the corner, too much punishment. That's the type of stoppage that I can see.
Do you agree them the only two fighters that can knock him out right now? Beterbiev and Benavidez?
Yeah, but forget about he's not fighting Beterbiev. Forget about that. Not even talk about that, man. Yeah, but Beterbiev, yeah, obviously but that's why David with the volume, you just keep pounding somebody eventually, and they can't take it. You break down the wall.
Yep. Yeah, the Benavidez, but I don't think Beterbiev ever gonna lose a fight.
No, Beterbiev, he had a tough fight with That was a fucking war. He got rocked. He's not. He's beatable as well. These motherfuckers are beatable. I don't give a fuck.
He on his way out the door too.
Canelo might go after Bivol next because he knows Bivol can't hurt him. He can't hurt him. He can sell that fight. Bivol just box him up. Bivol's got no killer instinct. Bivol hasn't stopped anybody in his last 8 fights. I'll go and fight Bivol. I'm not scared.
But Bivol, that's a guaranteed loss. You got to remember that's a guaranteed.
Yeah, but you're not going to get hurt. You're not going to get hurt. He can sell it. He can say, "Oh, he went for greatness. He tried for redemption." All that bullshit. All the idiots will swallow that. You go in against the Mexican monster, you might end up in hospital.
Yep.
Who the fuck
Yeah,
is doing the laundry or the dishes? Is that you, Rapstar? I don't want to hear you in the bathroom. Yeah, so Dave is dangerous. He can hurt people. So yeah, that's why Kelly doesn't want that smoke.
I don't know how the hell you. Like you said, the only ones that can knock each other off is Better Bees and Benavidez. They'll
That's
knock
why
each
you
other off.
avoid the smoke. That
Mm-hmm.
Canelo's got his big out. He's got his big house. He's got his gas stations. Why does he want to go in against real smoke? He's not
Exactly.
about that life. You got his fanboys are delusional. They think he's a cabron. Oh, Canelo's going to go into a war against a monster. Nah, he's going to fight Munguia or fucking Charlo. He's going to knock him out, and his fanboys going to get their dicks hard. They're going to go, oh, look
Hey,
at Canelo's back. Canelo's the man.
imagine
Fucking
if he tried that
peanuts.
rope a dope. Imagine if he tried that rope a dope that he did with Triple G against Benavidez.
He will fucking light him up, man. He doesn't stop. Triple G's easy. Triple G was easy compared to the monster. 26-year-old Mexican in his prime.
Yo.
26 is the
Vicious.
reason why I want to fight him. That's the reason.
Vicious.
26 is too young.
Triple G wasn't Mexican, man.
He's
Hey,
too young for
Mastermind.
nothing. Go ahead.
Hey, Mastermind.
Yeah.
Like how long have I been telling them how great Devin Haney is?
Devin Haney's not great. He's a weight bully, man. What the fuck's great about Devin
Ain't
Haney?
no such thing as a weight bully in boxing. You know that.
He
That's
beat up a
made-up
guy
thing.
like half his size. Now we're supposed to get excited.
Oh, hey, stop being so scared, man.
Pro Grace was fucking much smaller.
Hey, watch
He's
this.
got
Watch
the
this.
worst
Watch
feet.
this.
The worst feet I've ever
watch this.
seen in a boxer.
Watch this. Hey, Mastermind. But these people love Tyson Fury with his fat ass. Like, he's obviously a weight bully. Anyways, what I'm getting at is the same people want to hate on Tank for putting weight clauses on people where they can't come in fat. You know what I'm saying? Like, they need to make their mind up and stop hating on everything that come out of a black man's goddamn mouth. You know, that's really what it's boiling down to. It's like you can't find no wrong. If Tyson Fury do the same thing, you wouldn't even see nothing wrong.
Nope. He come in 300, you 210. Still, it's a draw. How the fuck you couldn't knock out? You spoke. That's why the trainer, when he switched trainer, he said, "Man, you about to go in here and knock this little dude out. What's wrong with you?"
Man, Devin Haney great. Devin Haney ain't gonna lose. Man, by the time he makes 168, ain't nobody gonna be good enough to beat him. I ain't
Yeah,
lying.
he getting better every fight. Fighting these great fighters, they making them better. These southpaws.
Yep, these belts. All his hardware. Like, his confidence gonna be through.
Yeah.
Come on, man. He beating up people that don't get beat up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Clarissa Shields can't beat none of them. She can't win against nobody. She thinks she could beat Keith Thurman. Bitch, you can't beat a new way.
Yeah.
A new way would knock out Clarissa Shields. And he about, 50 pounds less than her?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guarantee you he'd knock. Man, he'd take it easy. He'd carry her just like Mayweather carried Conor.
Exactly.
That bitch, why she trying to fight all these dudes, man? What's wrong with her? She want to fight Rolling?
Bro, I had more respect than that for Keith Thurman. But man, he a coward, bro. I'm talking about the shit he said about goddamn Haney. He's scared. He's scared as fuck. Now,
What'd he say about Haney?
Oh man, he acting like how uninteresting a fight with Haney is. Haney's such a boring fighter. Like, he didn't see anything. He didn't see anything special. Like, he just kept dissing Regis Prograis. You know what I'm saying? And trying to belittle Haney. Basically, he don't want to fight him, and if he do, he want everything. Like, I'm the A side. I really don't want to fight your bitch ass. You trying to get your name off me because I'm a legend. bro. I'm talking about man, he keeps saying how he swear it won't be anything like the Progress fight. You know, it's gonna be some back and forth if you fight me and all this kind of stuff. So he talking good, but man, Haney would outdance his ass. There's just no way
Yeah,
around it.
Devin should move on from the tank. He should just move on. Look, man, I'm going to welterweight.
This was Keith Thurman punk ass.
Mm-hmm. He need to fight Keith Thurman. Don't fight Tank, because Tank not gonna fight you. It's over.
Yeah, he never gonna fight Tank. That's never gonna happen.
Mm-mm. Not now that he got that 140, it's over.
Tank not gonna get him satisfaction. Tank need 2 fights like Cambosis in order to get that one blow.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like he need 24 rounds with Haney.
And you see Mirage, he said Regis ain't shit now that he lost.
All of a sudden. Man, Regis Progress is gonna knock out Rolly Romero for the belt. Easy.
Rolly Romero.
Like
You think he gonna make
anybody
that fight?
like anybody that comes straight forward, like now you tailor made for Regis Progress. You feel me?
Hey,
Like
look what Hawker Mustang said. He said Devin Haney had 20 pounds on Little Lomachenko and he still lost. He didn't lose. He won the fight. What are you talking about? He lost.
Easy one.
Why do people lie and say he lost to Lomachenko? That white privilege is off the chain. Don't no black man ever say they won when they lose. They really Earl Spence beat Crawford.
Look, they don't even care how much goddamn Lomachenko ever came in weighing ever, but they worrying about what Haney. Oh, Haney came in weighing. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, we got proof though. This the proof. Y'all motherfuckers crying over Lomachenko, talking about he beat Devin. Why y'all bitches ain't crying over Francis beating Tyson? He got a knockdown. Imagine if Lomachenko dropped Devin in that 10th round. They say he would, and he still lost. He would have lost. He would have lost him like a knockdown.
Man, Usyk got knocked. He got dropped.
Yep.
You feel me? They gave him 15 minutes to recover.
Imagine if that was Wilder. He's a coward. So they white champions that they claiming like, oh, we better than the blacks. Yeah, y'all better because y'all motherfuckers get breaks. Soon as we hit the canvas, y'all gonna wave the fight off. Hey, like you said, Tyson Fury hit the canvas. Hey, get up, brother. Come on, man. You gotta beat this month.
Yep.
He said, to this day, you gotta beat them for the gypsies.
Right. I'm talking about before. I'm not gonna start counting till you go to the corner. You know what I'm
He
saying?
said we don't respect robberies. So do you respect Tyson Fury over Francis? That's what he just said. Now watch he switch. Tyson didn't lose to Francis. How the fuck he didn't? He didn't ever have a fight before. Imagine you got to put Devin Haney in that same against that white boy from the UFC. Say he get dropped and they give it to Devin. Ain't nobody gonna be saying, well, Devin, he really won.
Man, bro, come on, man.
Remember what they said with Wilder and Fury? Oh, he beat Fury. How the fuck he beat him? He got dropped twice. Y'all motherfuckers don't know how to score.
No, at all, obviously. And then he never did anything decisively before that.
He actually won almost every other round outside of the knockdown rounds.
Hold on. Look at the first round. No, he didn't dominate. If he dominated Wilder, Wilder wouldn't make it to the 12th. That's what we telling you. He too big. If he beating Wilder ass, he's not going to make it to the final bell. As you
survive. He was talking about some man. That motherfucker was being a ballerina. God damn it. That way he didn't do shit. Man, how could you be the biggest motherfucker we ever seen and you dancing and running? Nah, bro.
The biggest motherfucker we ever seen, and he ain't lying. That sounds like a lie, but it's the truth. The biggest motherfucker ballerina. And they Wilder lost 3 times. No, he didn't. Motherfucker, he won the first fight. If y'all want to say Devin Haney lost to Lomachenko, well, Fury lost to Wilder. That's 2 knockdowns.
Yeah. Ain't nobody in history ever had 2 knockdowns and got a tie. You know what I'm saying? Like that's an automatic win.
I'm gonna get all right. Hold on. I gotta get you.
It's 12 rounds. 12 rounds. Come on.
Hold on. Klitschko, Sam Peter dropped Klitschko 3 times and lost.
See, that's a complete loss. I'm talking about a tie. You know, and that was dead at wrong. But what I'm saying,
Peter should have got that victory though with 3 knockdowns. How the fuck did you give it to Klitschko?
yeah, decision should have went his way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the white privilege. The black guys don't get that kind of damn privilege. Y'all talking about he lost to Lomachenko. Lomachenko ain't scoring no knockdowns. It was a close fight. Even the people that said he won said it was close. It wasn't like it was now if he would have white mouthed them 12-0 and they gave it to Devin, okay. Everybody know it was close. They can't even take a close fight from a brother in the white. They going, oh, he lost.
Bro,
What?
I'm gonna show you how white privilege is out of control, right? Like literally, Fury will get dropped in a round, get up, and do a little fighting, and they'll be like, "Man, I think Fury might have still won that round."
Yep. Remember Ryan Garcia won around? He got knocked down against Tate. He gave that motherfucker, what was it, 9-9? 2 judges. This is, but when you tell them the truth, see, black people can't tell the truth. Then, oh, now they don't know what to say. You just said Lomachenko got robbed. So say Francis got robbed. Say Wilder got robbed. You can only say the white people got robbed. That's white privilege, bitch. That shit, boy.
That's that prejudice.
Right. Let's see them comments now, boy. They got them started with that truth.
And then we wrong for supporting every last black boxer there is.
Hawker Mustang. Look what Hawker Mustang said. Lomachenko is still pound for pound #1 over
Okay, look at that white privilege. Hey, well, who would say some shit like that? You know what I'm saying?
He said Francis lost. He said Francis lost to Fury. So how the fuck? So if Francis lost, Lomachenko lost. Let's go with we going with the official. All right. Well, you can't say Lomachenko won if you're going with Francis lost, right?
Bro, that's like saying Sean Porter is still undisputed or some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell we talking about? You know what I'm saying?
That's what he said. I don't believe that Tyson Fury ever trained for Francis. So you believe he lost? If he didn't train, what is that?
Obviously, yeah. What you making that excuse for? What is that insinuating? That he obviously got his ass whooped.
So I don't think Devin Haney ever trained for Lomachenko.
Yeah, I can use that. Yeah.
Right. Use they same ass dumbass excuse don't even make no sense. He didn't train for Francis. What the fuck that mean? That's why he lost? Oh, that's why he lost. Okay.
And then we heard that he had his longest and toughest training camp ever. Like he never had 9 weeks, whatever he did. Said that was his longest training camp ever.
Look, we got a real one in there. Don Raymond Haney beat Long 8-4. Yup, officially. And that's official. That's on the judge scorecards. Damn, they mad. Hawkins said Haney is the face of black privilege. And okay. And so what Lomachenko is the face of white supremacy shit.
Bald head, goddamn cheater.
That motherfucker started crying in the locker room because you know why he was crying? Because he didn't fight the 12th round. He's like, damn, all I had to do was try to win the 12th. I could have got a draw. That's gonna make you cry. How you gonna take off and you going for undisputed? Come on, man. How you take this motherfucker went for undisputed and took off, man? Hey, Lomachenko lost and start crying in the locker room. Now these motherfuckers still talking about a robbery. You can't cry about a robbery after the Tyson Fury press, and we got you. Them black people just be. That's why they be killing us, man. You got to make us slaves, boy. We'll make y'all look so stupid. Oh, Francis get robbed, and motherfucking Tyson Fury, motherfucking, he's still the champion, so they can make the big fight.
Hey, bro, watch this. I guarantee if Haney fight Josh Taylor at 147, they're gonna be the biggest Josh Taylor fans ever.
Hey, check this out. B Hop said, "See, a white boy will never beat me." Then Joe Smith knocked him out the ring. Nah, but yeah, he said that and lost to Kawasaki, but then he came back and beat Kelly.
Well, Haney said the same thing, so he ain't scared of no what's his name that just said damn.
The main reason they say he got robbed. There you go. They're the genius. That's the main reason right there, because he said like, he'll never lose to a white boy. So now they got to keep putting on him. Don't nobody respect y'all bitches.
Like,
And let
like,
and go ahead.
like Josh Taylor ain't got no stick. Like, he got a little bit of boxing game, so if he had some real power, he might be the motherfucker to be able to get lucky, but he don't got what it takes. And his skills really ain't up to par. Haney is putting these old motherfuckers to bed, bro. Like, motherfuckers ain't got no skill, bro. I ain't lying. When I see him do little old ass Linares like that, Linares got lucky. You know, at the end of the one round, in the last 10 seconds, last 5 seconds. You feel me? Goddamn. Other than that, when I seen him doing OGs like that, just schooling old ass boxers, I say, man, the world in trouble. Like,
He's so good. He's so good that the Linares is really his loss. That's how they look at that. They say he don't have a chin based on him being dropped.
boy, hey, boy, you mastermind for real, bro. Like, but you don't never miss, bro.
That's how crazy they is. Like he ain't never been dropped. He ain't got no chin.
Come on, man. That's the closest that, man. Bro, they equate that to his loss on everything.
Yup. Yup. He ain't got a chin. And your boy Lomachenko, this is racism again. Lomachenko got dropped by the motherfucker. They
Yeah.
overlook that part. They forget. Well, I'm gonna hit him. You said come with that mastermind. I'm gonna come. Didn't Lomachenko get dropped by the motherfucker?
Same
So how
thing.
he ain't got a chin?
Yep. Exactly. Exactly.
And let's say this: we would respect y'all saying Devin got a robbery if you said the white boys. If you said Lomachenko got a robbery against Ortiz, if
Yeah,
you
then
said
I can start to see what your logic is formed like. You know, they don't have no logic.
they just racial. It's just he said black Devin Haney is the face of black. See, you're not a boxing fan. You're a fucking racial fan. You're a
Yeah.
racist. Like you like David, you know,
Yeah.
racist. Mother.
He's a SOB.
Mm-hmm. Look, damn, is this rap store or Dante's boxing? Look, JoJo mad. He don't like that. He like, no, say what we say. Explain why you think. Now, ask JoJo. JoJo, did Devin Haney win against Lomachenko? Let's see how racist he is. Yes or no? And did Tyson Fury lose against Francis? Yes or no? See, you know they gonna have a white boy winning every fight because he white, not based on what they did. He motherfucking white.
Yep. Yep.
You
And then they know they just fought somebody that was out of their league. And it's so hard to even touch this guy that they felt like he won just because he touched him more than anybody ever touched him.
oh.
Like, nothing.
Okay, he might have got us right there. You got to hit me with it. He said, "You black racist N words can't even find a time when a black boxer got robbed by a white one."
Oh Lord. Come on, man. We
That's
talked
true.
about your weight bully. We just talked about your weight bully.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean? The weight
he just
man, they just cheated goddamn Daniel Dubois. What you talking about?
and Francis. That's two.
And
And this year, hey Hawker, he got you with two. We got you with two. Come on,
yeah,
Hawker.
you asked for one. You asked for one. We both gave you one.
Yep, that's that. And we ain't even got to stop there. If that's this year, imagine if we start looking at other years.
And that's the last 30 days. You know what I'm saying? Damn near.
Who was it, man? Damn, what was his name? That's just this year. Let's go back. White boy that got robbed. I mean, yeah, a black man got robbed by a white boy. It ain't too many. Let me see. Ain't too many white boys in the game. Shit.
Exactly. And then they ain't fighting us. They ain't stupid.
Let me see. Who the fuck?
Man, they ain't fighting us. That's an easy L.
Donnie Lalonde got robbed against Sugar Ray Leonard. You remember that fight?
Oh, you going? Oh, yeah, you going back? I thought you were talking about just this year.
And listen, Donnie Lalonde dropped Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray came back in like the ninth round and knocked his ass out.
Hey, bro, Haney is so fucking dangerous. I don't want him to just jump out there and do it. But I think he might be the only motherfucker that got what it take to beat Boots Ennis. I'm telling you. Because
Hawker,
huh?
he said I would have been cool calling Fury versus Francis a draw.
Look at that. Come on, man. Of course you'd be cool with it. Same way you were cool with Haney getting it. I mean, Wilder getting the draw. You didn't want Wilder to get that W.
But would he have been cool with Lomachenko getting the draw with Devin? That's the question.
There was a very close battle punch. I do think Usyk would have gotten up. I think I'm going to figure it out. I don't know if I think I can pull it off because at the end of the day, it is what it is. What else we talk about here? Because we talk about robberies and fights and stuff like that. And I think it's all about the rich, but we're going to be right. There's
Get him off rap.
You can mute that shit. You can't hear nothing you saying. Oh, man.
Rap, get him off here.
You got to fix your phone. I didn't know what he said. It sounded like he was saying some good shit, but a whole bunch of it was like
I was trying to make noise, and then it's just, man, come on, that motherfucker wasn't saying shit. He did that shit on purpose. That's a troll.
Hey man, they gonna cry about. Hey,
bro, we run the races out.
Yep, Devin, the American Dream. Hey, he's the American Dream, baby.
American Dream.
And I love telling.
They mad he ain't the Russian Dream, the goddamn European Dream, the Australian Dream. They mad as hell.
Hey, when the N word win, right? They like that motherfucker, man. They rather what? Ain't we at war with them motherfuckers? Ukrainians?
Yep.
These motherfuckers doing the phone. Man, I don't like that motherfucker. I'm like, get the fuck. Devin, the American Dream, Haney, he will not lose no decision, so you got to knock him out, just like Tyson Fury. Yeah, they on the same level.
Yep.
I don't give a fuck what y'all say now, cause y'all don't care. Hey, y'all bullshitting. Y'all won't get nobody prompt. Motherfucking Sweet Pea Whitaker, he got robbed against Chavez. They don't want to talk about that. 86-0. You can't beat motherfucking Sweet Pea. 86-0.
Audio still messed up.
There it is. Go ahead. There you go. It ain't messed up now.
Yeah, it was me the whole time. My headset messes up from time to time, so it's gonna do that sometimes. You just gotta let me know so I can beam in and beam back out. All right. So what I was saying was, in regards to Francis Ngannou, he got shafted. I think at worst it was a draw for Ngannou. I mean, a draw for the fight at worst. So that's one. Dubois and Usyk. That was a judgment call. For me, it was borderline. I do believe that if the ref had accounted as a knockdown, Usyk would have gotten up, but we never know. So I'm not going to call that a robbery because, first of all, I don't even think that somebody deserves to be the champ if they're going to go out the way that he went out, because he went out with a whimper.
Right.
I do think Loma beat Haney, but I'm not going to sit here and argue it because Haney represented himself very well. He fought like I'd said before the fight, both of these guys are going to have to do something they never done before, and Haney did that. He got the win. I don't think he won, but I'm going to respect it because Haney came up there and showed up, and he put on a great fight. That's how I leave it at. So again, when I watch boxing, I really don't watch it based on color lines. I understand that it's tribal and it's going to be like that in some cases, but I just don't subscribe to it personally because I don't watch boxing based on color lines. I don't. Never have, never will. But there's some people that will, and there's going to be people that's black that's going to only go for the black. It's going to be Mexicans that only go for the Mexicans, and white people that only go for the whites, and I just have to accept that. And people are going to have that mentality, but I don't have to subscribe to that.
Brother, hold on, but listen, it's cool. That's cool. You can go for whatever race, but I'm saying still be real with who you think. You don't Just because I'm going for Devin Haney, don't mean I got the lie and say, oh, I think he won. So if your dude, just because
or ooh, he got knockout power. Yeah.
See, the thing is, I went for Haney, put a little bread on Haney, and won money with Haney. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't think Haney won the fight. But I'm not gonna sit here and argue it because we're entitled to our own opinions and what we saw in the fight,
You
and
already
I'm
knew who was
cool with
gonna
it.
win it before they got in the ring. That's why you bet it with him. You knew who was gonna win before they got in the ring. Ain't no cheating involved. You just know who the better fighter is.
Well, I mean, I ain't gonna say it was in regards to cheating involved. I mean, it's just that he did effective quality body work, and it led to him getting the victory. I thought Loma landed the better, cleaner shots, but at the end of the day, the judges picked who they thought they was gonna win, and I'm gonna respect it because it ain't like nobody blew anybody out. I do thought again at the end of the day, I thought Loma won, but Haney had a very good account of himself, so I'll leave it at that. I'm
okay, so let me explain. My difference in your with you, because I respect your opinion, but I would say this. I think I said whoever the judge is giving, it was so close that I'm gonna respect whatever the judge say because it was that close. So if it was a Lomachenko victory, cool. If it was a Devin Haney victory, cool. If it was a draw, cool. That's the difference. I'm not gonna say that's how close. That's what I think because when the bell rung at the end, I didn't know. I wasn't like, oh, Devin got this. Oh, Loma got this. I was like, ooh, I wonder who they gonna say won this. So
See,
that
I
means
ain't gonna lie. I thought Loma had it hands down almost because I just felt like he landed the more clean, effective punches. But Haney did enough good body work and had enough swing rounds where the judges went the other way. So
See,
I'm gonna accept the decision and keep it moving.
see, I'm gonna tell you where the controversy and all the problem really kick in. Number one, Haney's never lost a round, until fighting Loma. And
He never
and, and
lost a
let's say,
round. That's not true.
okay, maybe if you want to say a round. What I'm getting at is like literally Loma, he lost 3 rounds in a row. Now that was just absurd for Devin Haney. And seeing that made everybody just feel like Loma was running away with something when he wasn't doing nothing prior to that. And then he got his ass whooped in the 12th to seal the deal. You know what I mean? Like if he'd have won those 4 in a row like that, yeah, I'm pretty sure they would have just gave it to him.
right,
Like they
right.
would some
And I,
way put him in.
and let me make another point. With Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. When I'm watching that live, when it hit the final bell, the 12th round before it started, I said, whoever win this round, win the fight. As soon as the round started, Wilder dropped him. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, that's just by what I'm watching. So I'm like, I'm not thinking it's a draw. I'm thinking Wilder got this. But I did think, okay, it was kind of close. The worst scenario is a draw. But ain't no way Tyson about to win this with no fucking 2 knockdowns. Not that contender. He's not the champion. You're not beating no champion with after getting dropped twice as a contender. If Pacquiao would have dropped Mayweather one time, he would have won the fight. I don't give a
Man,
fuck.
you can't beat the champ with finesse. You can't beat him with finesse. You gotta beat him, you gotta beat the shit out. You gotta beat him.
Yep.
I just thought Fury won. I personally, when I was judging the fight, I mean the knockdowns were really big, but I felt like Fury won 9 rounds, and Wilder won 3 rounds with 2 knockdowns. If you do the math, that's a
Like
Fury
like
win, bro. Just being
like put it like
honest.
this. When you say one, do you mean like certain rounds you just had to give to somebody?
There were a couple. There were, I think, 3 swing rounds, and I gave one to Wilder and 2 to Fury when I was watching the fight. You know, but at the end of the day, I thought even with the knockdowns, because Wilder only won 1 round outside of the knockdown round for me when I watched the fight.
But okay, I think that fight could be judged by the first round, how close it was. The first round was as close as the fight. It wasn't like Wild Fury. Oh, he won that first round. No, look at the scorecard. They didn't just give it to Fury. That's why y'all making this up. They didn't look at the scorecards and look at everybody. There wasn't nobody. Oh, he won that first round. So
It
y'all
sounds like
automatically gave the first.
ESPN. Like people just repeat ESPN to me. You know what I mean? Like once that narrative get driven home, it's just like everybody go with the status quo. So nobody wants to argue at work or at the at the coffee shop, wherever the hell you be. the barbershop with that little conversation. People don't want to have no disagreement, so they just go with everything that's accepted. Oh yeah, he
See,
lost.
see,
Even
see,
though
the
he
thing
won.
is though, you're talking to me right now, and I'm telling you my viewpoint. And when I watch a fight, I don't base it on somebody else's opinion, though. You know what I mean?
I'm saying it's pretty status quo though, is what I'm saying. I haven't seen you go against the grain.
Hey, I thought
Go.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna go against the grain. I thought when the Maidana Mayweather ended, I thought Maidana had won, but they gave it to Mayweather, and a lot of people think Mayweather won. But when I
Yeah,
watched,
I know. He was banging that body, boy. He was banging Mayweather all in the stomach. Mayweather was giving it to him though.
mhm. So I think if not
Let
Mayweather,
him have
not
it. Let
Maidana,
you hit me.
so what you think if we don't know who those guys is, we just watching them fight? I think they might would have gave that to Maidana. I think that was kind of okay.
Yeah, but the champion. That's why I say the champ. You can't. You got to really beat the champion.
Yep. But that ain't true too. Look at Charlo.
Well,
He
I know.
didn't.
I know.
He
Look at
didn't.
Wilder. Look at Wilder. Wilder ain't get beat, but hey,
Tony Harrison didn't really beat Charlo the way
hell
you
no.
talk.
That's real.
See? But nobody screams robbery. That's the problem. If that was Lomachenko and Haney, then everybody would be crying like, "Damn, why y'all do Charlo like that?" But Lomachenko gets the benefit of the doubt. But nobody cries for Charlo because they don't like his black ass. They love Lomachenko. But that's what we try. You saying you don't look at it in racial lines? It's impossible not to. That's how the shit is judged. You can't flip it
I
around.
hear you on
Why
that.
you can't get dropped twice and get a draw against Fury? He can't get dropped twice.
Hell no.
But if you
And
win
I'm
9
talking about.
rounds, but if you score it and you okay, let me just score it. Okay, so if I this is my scorecard when I watched the fight. I had Wilder winning 3 rounds, right? And then he had two-point rounds, right? So that I mean that would basically be a total of, let me see, 5 points basically if I was doing it. Now if Fury wins 9 rounds, that means if it was 9-3, it'd be up by 6 points with the 2 knockdowns. I had him up by 4 points. I literally had Fury with a clear victory, even though he got knocked down twice because he won almost every other round outside of the knockdown rounds.
Man,
But listen what
by
you're saying.
playing tag,
Listen what you're saying.
by playing
But
tag.
my man told you, you going with the status quo. You're not.
That ain't. I mean, listen. You can call it whatever you like. I'm not going with status quo. I'm going by what I saw when I watched the fight. You can.
You sound
I'm
like
gonna let you
Stephen A.
pull.
You
I'm
sound
not
like
gonna let you
Stephen
pull.
A.
I'm not gonna let you put me in a pool of what everybody else say. When I watch a fight, I base it on what I'm seeing. I don't care about none of that. None of that matters to me. I don't subscribe to that
Well,
because
they
at the end of the
copying
day,
you.
I watch the fights
Everybody
based
else.
on what I see when I watch the fight.
Well, I guess everybody copying you then.
No, I wouldn't say that. I
Yep.
wouldn't say that
Hey,
because there's some because I have some opinions. I have some opinions that are against the grain too. So it's just that when I watched that fight, I didn't see Wilder winning the fight because he lost more of the rounds than when he won.
So
If
who
we
did
sit here and watch that together, man, we'll laugh at that shit, bro. I know
you
that's cap.
Fury, Francis Ngannou? Who did you have winning that fight?
I
We
actually
already
scored it as a draw, but if I was going to pick a winner, it would have been Ngannou. The reason why, because I would have gave it to Ngannou by 7-5, but I gave it a draw because one round neither one did any real work, so I scored it a basically an even round. But if I was just to
So
be
why you
straight
didn't
up,
give him each round?
but if I had to call the fight, Ngannou won 7-5. Overall was 6-6 with a knockdown. That's how I would have scored it if I
Hold on,
had
but
to
you just said
score
you
every
gave
round.
three close rounds to Tyson Fury. Why didn't you give him?
No. You talking about the Wilder fight though. You're talking about that's a different fight.
No, I'm saying I'm breaking it down. If you giving the swing rounds to Fury, you're going with the status quo. Why you not
No,
giving them?
but it does neither because he didn't in the last round. Nagano didn't land anything really effective, but neither did Fury. Fury literally when I counted the punches, Fury landed like 2 punches and Nagano landed like one. So it was like I don't even want to get this round to Fury. I don't feel like he did enough to
bro.
deserve for me to give him the fight, give him the
But we
round.
talking about heavyweights. Like when did just playing touch or tag even matter? When did that start mattering?
Neither one of them did anything in the last round. Neither one of them landed any clean, effective punches in the last round. That's what I'm trying to say to you,
Right.
gentlemen. So I
Okay.
scored that. I scored that round as a is it basically an even round because nobody did
Wilder.
anything.
Now let me
No,
give
I'm talking about Nagano and Fury.
Oh yeah,
now,
yeah, you're right.
let me give you my bias on Fury and Nagando. This is the bias. This man has never fought. So any
Yeah,
close round, I'm gonna give to the novice. Because I'm
I
like,
yeah.
can't be I can't be mad at you for doing that either. I can't be mad at you for doing that, bro. I can't. For real, for real. For real, for real. Like for real, for real, for real. If you do that, then I ain't gonna be mad at
And,
you for making that call. But
and,
at the end of the
and
day, there's no way Fury won that fight, bro. Period.
bro, and that go for Conor McGregor. Like that's how me and Mastermind is. Like,
outrage. If people had the same outrage that they had for that fight for Devin Haney Lomachenko, then it wouldn't be racist. Then we'd be like, oh, I
But
see.
the thing is, a lot of people did have outrage on that fight because I was sure one of the ones that had outrage. There was a lot of people
Right
getting
now,
on.
they
Listen, listen,
fight
listen.
about
Let me listen. Haney did not take nearly the type of beating publicly that Fury took. Fury, man, Fury whole reputation took a gigantic hit. A
oh
gigantic
hell
hit.
no. Haney's man, that shit under the rug already. Haney's still getting
No, it's not.
backlash.
No, it's no way. It's not under the rug. We still look. Matter of fact, everybody's
Oh no,
questioning
we looking to what
had it.
used to be. We going for
Everybody,
undisputed.
everybody's questioning to see if he even have it anymore. So I don't agree with you on that. Fury's reputation took a gigantic hit. A
No.
gigantic hit.
Yeah, for 30 days.
No, because people listen. There's people that don't think he got it no more. People listen. You talk to the people in UK about Fury, and I think you would change your mindset about that. People are sick of Fury. People in
All
UK
you gotta
looking
do
at
is
Fury like
put
he's
a
a
regular
dopehead,
pair of
like
gloves on him, bro.
he's a clown.
All you gotta do is put a regular pair of gloves on him, like Ngannou did, and he can get his ass whooped. That's easy. That easy.
But the thing is, see, I don't see the thing is the whole thing with Wilder, man. I just can't subscribe to that. It's just, oh,
no,
you cheated
I
me. I got
can't
proof. I
either.
can't jack that. I can't jack it, bro. I can't
Hey,
jack it.
I'm gonna tell you on that right there. I don't put no cheating in. Listen, that's Wilder team job. If y'all letting that man come in there like that, that's on Wilder. That's not my
And
business.
then, but the thing is, the third fight they checked the gloves. The third fight they checked the gloves, though, bro. They checked the gloves on the third fight, bro. And then on top of that, he blamed his corner man, saying he spiked his water. Like I don't respect that. That's clown shit, bro.
I don't
Bro.
respect it. I don't respect
And what would you respect about the people that did it if they really did it?
They need to be. Hey, you need to find out, like Hopkins found out with your boy Tito.
To be in prison or dealt with.
Hopkins put that work on Tito, boy.
But how you gonna blame Mark Breland? You ruined Mark Breland's career.
Yeah.
You ruined Mark Breland's career with that bullshit, man. And you black. Stop talking. Not you, but I'm talking about Wilder talking that black shit, and you fucking over the black dude. Mark Breland is a gold medalist, man.
And
And
Mark
he's
Breland had his back.
Right, the authority to get rid of, so he got rid of. But if he couldn't, he got rid of everybody. He just can't. He got handlers.
you said that man spiked your water, man. That's dirty. And we know. Do you believe Mark Breland did anything to Wilder? I don't think that, man. I really don't.
Well,
I respect Breland. Wrong.
I don't know if he don't trust him, it's for a reason. But don't mean it's about the water. He's just like, man,
The reason you because you can't accept the loss. Just say you lost. If you're gonna be saying right before the fight, no excuses, and then as soon as you lose, you talk about my uniform was too heavy, and then this motherfucker had something in his glove. Nigga, why you say no excuses? You should have said this is all about excuses. If I lose, I got just like Tank letting you know. If I do go up to 140 and lose, it's because that motherfucker putting on weight. So he letting you know he got an excuse already. Wilder saying no excuses. Then you lose and you got excuses 2 times in a row.
Hey, with that cracked skull though, goddamn it, that ain't no excuse.
He ain't had no cracked skull, bro. He ain't had no cracked damn skull. Because if he did, he wouldn't have been able to continue his career. That's another mad cap, starter cap.
He said, "Oh man, man, we on the same side, but man, I'm telling you, man, I ain't with no excuses. I'm a no excuse. I don't give a damn. You better catch him. You paying millions. You getting 30 million and shit, man. You ain't checking gloves.
A lot of this they signed up for. A lot of this shit they signed up for. You know what I mean? Be honest with you.
I don't believe her. He lying just like Clarissa Shield. You believe Clarissa Shield? You think a man took out patent to knock out a woman? Are you serious? You a woman. I don't need to take out no patent. You sound ridiculous. Which one of y'all believe?
I'm sick of her trying to fight all them men boxers.
Trying to tell you, I don't think that, man. But that's the only thing that them excuses, man. I can't go with none, zero. Only
Man, Terrence Crawford cheated goddamn Errol Spence. For one, Terrence Crawford done cheated by the last 3 fights, busting out his gloves and shit.
Stop it, bro. First of all, they are
Oh, yeah.
the glove company already said, hey, listen, there was a defective. The defective was on
You
us
believe
as
it?
the
Come
glove.
on, man. Stop it, man. Anyway,
Bro, you
man.
stopped it. Stop the CON conspiracy, man. That's all
We,
bullcrap you kicking.
yeah, bro. We wouldn't even do that for a backyard brawl, man. We wouldn't buy. Come on, man.
only reason
Madcap. Put on starter cap.
No, listen what I'm saying. Don't make excuses. That mess up your picks. Because now when you picking somebody, I already know you gonna make an excuse when your guy lose. So I'm not if I make a pick, you know I ain't about to make no excuse. Only excuse I made is when Costa Zoo knocked out Zab Judah. That was some bullshit. How the fuck you
Hey,
gonna
no, I ain't making an excuse. I'm just exposing it. Whatever the truth is, I ain't gonna hold the truth back just because, goddamn it, you know what I'm saying? It made me look a certain way.
I call that alternate truth.
Hey, I love alternate facts. What you mean? That's what it's all about.
That's cool, but what you talking about when it comes to Crawford, that's non-facts, bro.
See, you with the status quo. I'm with the alternative.
Okay, well, you alternative your way in, bro. Because listen, all that capping excuses, man. Terrence Crawford got to cheat to be Errol Spence. Spare me the
Man,
details.
bro, yeah.
I came up with a top 25 list of excuses, and then
Man, you
they
seen how he
keep
wrapped
going.
his damn hands up. He put the tape straight to his numbers. Sanders and Newey. Him and Newey ain't shit. And Tyson Fury. Everybody on this little pound for pound list, whatever, man, they ain't shit.
Boo Loney. Boo.
Hold on, but let me give you a perfect example of excuse gone bad. Teofimo when he lost to Cambosis, right? He said his lungs was fucked up, right? So when you use an excuse like that, how many people did you beat that was fucked up? That's the problem with making excuses. How many people was fucked up health wise or had broken hands? That's why you can't use excuses. You gotta win. You can't. Oh, my lungs was fucked up. Nah, you gotta win the fight, buddy. Because you don't never say what was wrong with them all them 40 guys like me.
Nobody don't give a fuck. Yeah, real.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got to say what happened when. I don't make no excuses. Tyson, oh, Holyfield was headbutting. Boy, you the dirtiest fight I ever seen. You throw elbows, headbutt, biting, and you talking about Holyfield headbutt.
See, I feel like Teofimo is like a young Keith Thurman. You know what I'm saying? I pretty much that's what I kind of see in him. But I think that's another reason. I think all of them scared of Devin Haney. Even the young Keith Thurman wouldn't want no smoke. I'm just saying. Hey, I'm talking about y'all thought Devin wasn't gonna have no pop at 140. Huh? I told y'all goddamn get ready. Get goddamn ready. Man, I ain't gonna lie, the whole 140 in trouble. The only person I liked it was Gary Antoine Russell. And I think he in trouble. Gary Antoine Russell ain't got enough boxing skills for Haney.